Hello and welcome to Lost Chronomancy. We're a group of.
Welcome to Lost Chronomancy.
We're a group of.
Welcome to Lost
Sorry,
Chronomancy.
sorry,
And it
We're a
comes
group
to
of.
sorry, sorry.
And it comes
All right, I removed the playback so now I don't hear myself. Let me start again. Hello and welcome to Lost Chronomancy. We're a group of 4 beginners, adventurers try to survive in the world of Minadarak. The Orrery of the Wanderer, a powerful but very dangerous artifact, has been corrupted and bound to the group. Now they have to figure out what to do with it, knowing its dangers. And so, please tell the people who you are.
Shit. It's me. My mic is not working. Hi, I'm Mev. I play Aradia.
What's up, guys? I'm Jay and I'm playing Bram.
Hello, I'm Simon and I'm playing Sylphir.
Hi, my name is Kira and I'm playing Vea.
Alright. Let me change the music. Last time on Lost Chronomancy. Game 6. Bram had his little adventure in the Orrery and told everyone about it, which was interesting for the group to talk about. And then you left the cave using the torch to make the illusion of water disappear. By leaving the cave, the group of invisible people were able to follow you, and so before leaving they left you a little gift. A tadpole, a little worm. It's not really a tadpole, it's more a worm. And gloves, skin gloves that have like the skin of insects. And after that you left and let them out, and you could see through the reflection of Vea's shield that they were running away in different directions, finally free. Vea attuned to the gloves, while Sylphir attuned to his sword, well, his blade. And now both of you have the abilities of such weapons, and wear.
Aw, yeah.
You went back to the Goblin Girl, which, if I remember correctly, yes, she told you, she finally told you her name, which was Ikleg the Curer. And she let you sleep in her barn, now safe from any theft of giant insects. While sleeping, you all leveled up, and Sylphir and Aradia saw Yupicorn, a unicorn with the feathers of peacocks. And Aradia, Yupicorn seems to have taken a liking to you. After waking up, you talked with Ikleg for a while, and decided to help her with her magic beans. She wanted to plant one and see what happens, and maybe fight whatever comes out of it. Which was a simple tree, with apples, peaches, and bananas. And you helped her to cultivate, no. Collect the tree.
Recult also works, actually.
Yeah, sounded weird. After a while, you decided to find what to do next, and so you inspected the orrery. And Ikleg told you, why don't you ask it? And it sounded dumb, but it ended up working after you asked it a question, Vea. Some weird ancient text started appearing in the further gear of the orrery, a gear that turns into some kind of purple flesh when you grab the orrery. But unfortunately, you couldn't read the text, and so you passed it to the next one. And Sylphir grabbed the orrery and saw that there was the normal clock that goes backwards when you grab onto it, stuffed every minute for 5 seconds at one point in particular. It seems to be pointing in a direction, since when you move it, it goes back and points to the same place. And so, you all left towards it, towards the unknown direction it's pointing. It seems to be pretty much pointing towards where you come from, and slightly to the right. So it seems to be near the city of Maxia, or at least you need to go in that direction. And while going there, taking hours of walk, at night, in complete darkness, 4 disgusting creatures came out of the woods and attacked. And with them, a Duergar, a dwarf from the Underdark with grey skin, started attacking. And told you that your orrery was his to take. And you managed to fight him off, kill him. And before dying, he said, "This is just the beginning." And then he died. And that's where we ended it last time. And so it's the middle of the night. I'll change the music again, just to make it more... There's cats fighting behind me.
That was fucking brutal. Holy shit.
They need to take a lesson from Poopy. Look at him.
He's just a good
Unbothered.
boy. Look at him. He's getting his little headbutt. Headbutt? His little butt slapped.
We'll put this.
Somebody just... I can't.
They need help.
Alright.
That seems like a them problem, unfortunately.
So the 4 of you are in the middle of a mountainous field, surrounded by trees and only lit by the light of the stars. You're all wounded. And even though you haven't had a full day, you would be able to sleep and kind of... Your sleep schedule is not so good right now because the last time you tried to sleep, not the last time, but before that, in the cave you were interrupted and forced to stay awake. But you feel tired because your internal clock is telling you it's past your bedtime.
Our internal fancy clock.
And so you could either
Call it that.
continue or find a place to rest.
How about we find a place to rest, ladies
It's-
and gentlemen?
Called the internal orrery, by the way. So, just so you know.
I do be tired as hell.
Yeah,
Um,
let's take a little nap.
I would like to rummage through the dwarf man.
Oh yeah, loot the bitch.
No, I want to see where it came from.
Oh,
also,
not-
maybe if I find anything shiny, I'll give it to you. Do you want?
Ah.
something? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's loot the dwarf.
Alright. Roll me an investigation.
Can I assist since I want the shiny things that he may have? I want to loot the man for his shinies.
What are you trying to do? Sorry.
My dwarf.
She wants to see.
I want
I
to
don't
loot
know.
the man.
I want the shiny things he may possess.
Oh, I
So
thought you
wanna-
were trying to do something.
No.
You're just
wanna
watching her
assist.
take things, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna ask for the things that are shiny.
And she's going,
Yeah.
check there, check there, check
Have
there.
you checked that little corner? You sure there's no hole in that pocket?
That's really not great. 12. I don't even know what I find.
You can roll with
12
advantage
rocks.
since you're being helped.
Have you checked in the left pocket?
Have you checked in the
Literally
pocket?
not much better. 13.
All
She
right.
can't do this.
I can't.
So of course there's the normal sword that this creature had, and you can find 2 end axes on its person. It has 2 gold pieces,
Ooh, shiny.
You rich.
and it has a note in its pocket.
Oh,
Ooh.
not shiny.
Open the notes. It's gonna be in Dwarvish.
I speak Dwarvish for sure.
It's written in Elvish.
Oh, yes!
see?
Score!
I totally read that, but what does it say?
So you read the note, and it says, "Follow the compass, find the orrery," and it's just signed
Oh,
T.
shit. Can I? Oh,
got the
no!
Yeah,
he's got the
T.
fuck. Okay, can I rummage harder to look for a
she's
compass?
not doing this well.
You really looked everywhere, and you didn't find the compass.
I'm gonna let Daya go
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
I know. I have a sixth sense for shiny
Is
things.
C
You
for
see?
Craven, by any chance?
What's your question? Sorry.
I said, is C... No, it wasn't a question. You wouldn't answer me, but is C for Craven by any chance?
No, it's T.
Oh, it's T. Oh, this... Oh,
It's
And-
pronounced Cryvon.
Cryvon, my bad.
And
But
T,
it's a T.
it's
La
a
la.
guy who also sent letters to Cryvon.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. So
I
we gotta
know
find
math.
this.
I have to calculate with my brain. I think I have 22. But let me confirm. 22. Give me the
I will
shinies.
be right back.
If there's no shiny, I'm gonna cry.
You helped her look for the for the first time. You kind of watched her do it and gave her advice. And after reading the note and understanding that there's a compass, you search harder, and you can find a vial of basic poison
Damn.
hidden
Yummy.
in a small pouch under its armor, but no compass. Be right back. It'll take 2 seconds. I'm listening.
What? What if
Everybody's
we?
leaving me.
What if we look at the weapons?
What if
That
we
they
do-
have?
Cause like
Maybe
if I
we
look
can
at the
trade
sword,
Sulfur's one. We can just yank it and put this one, being like, here you go.
you do
Totally
do
the same
switch
one.
while he's not here.
Yeah, a
Totally
switcheroo
the
while
same
he's sleeping.
first weapon.
No, while he's sleeping, he'll never know. He'll just feel naked when he wakes up, and we can say his friend took it for his good. Oh, no,
Is he sleeping? No, we're not resting yet, no?
No.
not yet. We're touching a dead man. Well, yeah, we're touching a dead man.
I'm writing
Hmm.
notes.
What if I mix the vial of blood with the poison, just for funsies?
What vial of blood?
I took it
Poison?
from Cryvon. Cryvon.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see the blood start to solidify,
Ooh, yucky.
and it's
Like ice?
pretty quick. Not like
Like a rock?
ice, like
It congeals.
yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Well, now we know what the poison does. Those things.
And on his weapons, there's no compass, there's no anything.
Or short Chana check.
His weapon is pretty basic. It has like a big,
Basic
it has like a ball of metal at the end of the handle. Then it's a bandaged metal handle, which should not be very comfortable when you're hitting with it. And the blade is just a straight up blade that has been badly broken to make it pointy on the sides so that when the person hits, it
Okay. I
does more damage.
would like to cast Detect Magic centered on the Underdark Dwarf.
With Detect Magic,
Yes.
it's always centered on yourself, if I'm not wrong.
Then, oh yeah, self and 30 feet. Sorry.
Yeah, it's an area.
So yes.
There is nothing magical on that little dwarf,
Shit.
Nice try.
but you do feel. You don't even see it, you feel it with your spell. One of the 4 little creatures that was terribly, terribly ugly, with their skin missing from their face, around their teeth and everything. One of them has some kind of fading magic.
Oh.
It seems to be on its back, and the creature died on its back.
I will turn the little creature over onto its stomach.
You turn it, and you see on the back of the creature there's a bunch of its skin is pale white, slightly grayish skin. There is some kind of magically formed cracks with kind of oozing gray-black goo. And you can see by wiping a bit of the goo off that there's a round shape.
Oh no!
And the cracks on its skin seems to be pointing in one direction.
Oh no!
Are we gonna
Oh.
carry a body with us? No, it's pointing towards the orrery anyway,
it's
right?
yeah, it's
Alright.
but that means that
Right now it's not pointing towards anything, but it doesn't seem to be moving as you move the body. The magic is fading and you feel it.
well yeah, he's dead. Okay, so
It's magical.
I've found the compass, but this means something particularly bad, in which this person T knows
The T.
how to always find us.
Oh shit.
Which
That's why you said it's only the beginning.
these things are going to keep coming after us.
Unfortunate.
Well, we killed 4. We can kill more, although they might increase in numbers as we go along.
And strength, which begs the secondary question: do we perhaps ask the orrery if it knows where T is? Kind of use his own magic against him and
I'm
confront
not
this
touching
person?
this thing again. You can go if you want, but I'm not touching it.
So we should do that.
Prince.
I don't know that we should go look for T yet. I mean, we can ask, but I don't think we should go just yet. If he can do this, then who knows what else he has in stock.
That's true. And perhaps just knowing what direction he's in, we can avoid him as needed. Prepare ourselves a bit better.
Oh, we can keep asking him, and then maybe the closer he gets, the Ori will tell us. Maybe we need a name. Maybe the Ori, if it doesn't know where he is, she might know a name. I decided the Ori was a she.
Did you just gender the Ori?
She was a girl. She's a girly pop. She's a fancy queen. You know what I mean?
Material girl.
She's a material girl.
No
I mean,
way.
she's all of gold, and she was in a pink bag. You know, that's girly pop. The Ori as a gender.
Well, I'm ready to fight anyway. It wasn't a hard fight at all.
I thought we were gonna go to sleep.
I think we should sleep. I think
Mhm.
sleeping would probably be a good idea. I am very, very, very beat up.
Me saying that while coughing blood.
Ready to fight.
It wasn't hard.
Teeth come out.
Whoops, my fang.
Okay, so I'll take first watch and then Sylphia can take the second.
Yes.
We can rest right here, right now.
I'd assume so.
Can I rest in the tree? Zach keeps telling me no, but one day I'll be able to rest in the tree like in the Hunger Games.
Merci beaucoup. Et merci à
So cool.
Oh my god.
What?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sleeping in a tree wouldn't work. No, the trees
Hey.
are too small.
Never
What
let
if
me do
you
anything
found
fun.
Really special tree.
Yeah, what if I have a special bond with the tree?
So
Maybe
I'm
one day.
sleeping First, are we sleeping first?
Yes.
Who's
well,
sleeping first?
all
You're
of
taking
you.
the first guard.
I'm taking the first guard, and then Sylphia's going to take the second guard.
Fine by me.
They don't sleep. Weirdos.
No, we sleep.
Who doesn't sleep? I sleep. I do sleep.
Sylphia doesn't sleep.
Well, it's up to him.
I meditate.
Yeah, he's too zen for me.
Same.
These young kids don't know what's poppin'.
Alright, go to sleep, kids.
If we're technical about it, each of you would have to do a 2-hour watch, except Sylphia, who does a 4. Because if you're doing a 2-hour watch, that means you have 2 hours less of sleep. So if we go 6 plus 4,
Sure.
calculating a 2-hour watch.
I just need a short rest anyway.
So who takes the first watch?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
I'll
Roll
take the second
me
one.
a perception check while everyone falls asleep. And
Which?
Material check. Ooh, okay. 18.
18. You look around, you find a good rock to kind of rest on. And you eventually see something out in the woods. With your dark vision, you can recognize 2 eyes looking at you. But it's hard to say what it is. It's kind of hiding, since like I said before, the terrain is very mountainous. You're not on a mountain right now, but it's very rocky, and you can see something standing behind like a rock formation, and just 2 eyes coming out. And weirdly, you don't see the top of a head, you just see the 2 eyes.
He's like hiding like in the rock. Like,
No, it's
Behind.
like
Behind the
it's
rock.
like that cat in Alice in Wonderland. You just see the eyes and
Oh.
the smile.
No smile, just 2 eyes.
Ah, boring.
How far out is this thing?
It's about... What's your dark vision?
I think it's like
Too far.
normal dark vision.
Normal dark vision.
60 feet.
Oh, I thought you had more because.
No, only if I activate my
Alright.
thingy.
Then it's
Night.
about that range right now.
I would like to go towards it. Sneaky.
It seems to be already looking at you, so sneaky might not work.
I'll stand up and see what it does. Like if it knows I'm here, I'll just maintain eye contact with it. I'll stand up. Do I spook it or does it like double down?
Well, as you stand up, you see it kind of go down a little, but you still see its two eyes watching.
I will walk slowly towards it.
It starts to look around a little. But it's staying there.
Keep going.
How close do you want to go?
Like 20 feet, and I'll stop. I'll see what it does.
20 feet from it?
Yeah.
It's still staring.
Hello? Are you a friend or a foe?
Now that
I'm
you're
not
closer, you can see the two eyes have like look more like glasses. There's like two round things with the two eyes in it. And you see that there's no top of its head. It seems to be like his eyes seems to be at the top of its head, and he has a flat head,
Oh!
and he's just staring.
I kind of hold like a sacred flame, so like a soft white blue light appears in my hand. Would you like to come out and present yourself? And perhaps maybe we can talk? Or I will approach, and if you try to attack me, I will retaliate. I just want you to know.
And it starts coming out. And you can see this cube of a head.
Oh.
But it's more of a rectangle since it's kind of flattened. It's about 5 feet tall. On its you see on its head it has two arms coming out of it, two thin metal looking arms, and the head is on a spring that's attached to a gear that's attached to another box of the same size of his head, which have two legs attached to it. And on its face you see a very big mouth that take almost like half of the rectangle, the front rectangle. And with its two round eyes and its nose that's kind of like this between its eyes, he kind of comes out and says, I have been made. You weren't supposed to find me.
Okay. Who sent you?
Try done.
Oh! We have a name. We have a name.
Who needs to ask the orrery when you got a little robot thing?
And
Name would
what
it be?
is your purpose? To collect information, to spy, to kill me.
What is my purpose?
You serve butter. Oh my god.
I'm taking notes. And you can
On-
see he has a little
Oh,
paper in his hand.
can I have the paper?
No.
Oh, okay, understandable. Is Tridon the same person who sent the dwarf and those weird creatures?
No.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Insight, motherfucker. Is this
You
robot
can roll your
lying to
insight.
me? 15.
Oh, shit,
15.
boy.
I have not been ordered to lie. And it's hard to read its emotions since it seems...
It ain't got none.
It doesn't seem to be displaying any kind of human emotions.
Okay.
But after finishing its sentence, it's starting to smile. And it has a really big mouth, and you can see like those big white teeth. They seem very white, even though right now there's no real light source except your dark vision, so it's kind of in black and white. But it seems very white. But yeah, he doesn't seem capable of lying, or if he is, it's very hard to tell.
Tridon is who exactly?
My superior.
I figured as much, but what does he want with us?
He looks like he's calculating, almost. I do not know. Simply following orders.
Okay, well, I'm afraid that you can't follow us any longer.
Unfortunately, it is my orders, and I have to respect them.
I know, but what we're doing is very important, and we can't let anyone know where we're going or what we're doing.
The law of the universe needs to be respected.
What is the law of the universe?
There are too many things to say about it. But trust me that I am doing this for the good.
I find that the good is very subjective.
Without law, the universe would be destroyed.
The universe is going to... Well, not the universe, but I'll... Do you know about the star, the Echo Darkmoor star? Did your master, superior, ever speak to you about it?
I do not know.
Can you take me? Can you take us to your master?
I believe it is where you are already going.
Okay. Do you know what your master wants with us? Does he want to hurt us?
He is not my master. He gives instructions to my superior, who gives those instructions to me. I do not know what he wants.
Who is your superior?
Try Dawn.
You said, well, then who is he? You said he gives orders to your superior.
Tridon gives instruction to Tridon, who gives instruction to me.
There are two?
There are
Tridon?
many.
Oh.
What?
Why are there many?
Did you ask Why?
Yes. Usually you don't meet many people with the same name converging on the same project.
There are many of me and many Tritons.
Oh, he's a construct.
Is Tridon like you?
Higher ranked.
Okay. But not human. Or like me. Flesh.
You say that and you kind of look at him, and yes, he's made of metal, but his face seems to be made of flesh.
Why? Terrible, 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 terrible. Bad, wrong, ew.
He is one of me. Just stronger.
And you're going to report back to him with what you found as of thus?
I will report to Tridon, who will report after.
Okay. Okay, so I do have two options for you. You can stay with us and move with us, and not follow from behind sneakily, or your mission can end here.
You only gave me one possible choice.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you.
I will follow.
Okay, with us, in the group, not from a distance.
Yes.
Okay. Come on.
He
I
follows you.
go back to camp. What's your
can
name,
see
by the
his-
way? I never asked.
Duodron.
Duodron. Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you already know my name.
Yes.
What is my name?
Theia.
Okay, good. Okay, well, have a seat. The others will be up in about 2 hours. It's going to be a bit of a bitch to explain this to them, but
He looks around. There are no available seats.
you can sit on the ground. Just sit on the ground.
He slowly sits on the ground.
Okay, there you
You
go.
can hear
Good
like
job.
the kind of his gears of his knees make a small sound as he's sitting on the ground, and as his heavy body falls on the ground.
And now we wait. I guess we just pass the time until the next person gets up.
Who's the next person? Who do you go wake up after 2 hours?
Oh, I thought it was him.
No, we're gonna do 2-2 and then your
Oh.
4. Yeah. I wake up Daya. Daya, wake up!
Huh? You bicorn? What?
No,
Huh?
no. Okay, don't freak out. Okay, please.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but I did find this little man. Say hello, Dridon.
It's Duodrone, ma'am.
Duodron.
Duodrone.
The question. Oh my god, it's a pleasure to meet you. Does he have hands?
He has them. They're like on his head, I think.
His arms are attached to his head, and they're like long metal rods, and then it goes up to the elbow, where it's like a wheel that's attached to another rod that's attached to 5 small rods.
I'm
For
gonna
his
check the
fingers.
one that's not holding the papers to take notes.
So I found
Oh.
him in the woods, and he says that he has been asked to do surveillance on us by somebody named Tridon. I'm unsure
He's
if
the
that's...
T?
I'm unsure if it's tea or not. The little one said that it was used for, well, his master was inherently good and it was to maintain the law of the universe. And that kind of sounded good to me, considering the thing that we're going up against kind of wants to ruin that.
Well, better
And-
that than him trying to kill us.
That is true. And I asked him to take us to him, and he said that we were already heading in that direction. So I think he might be one of the keepers of the curses for the pot.
We always make friends with the people's family or whatever that are evil,
Ugh.
don't we?
Hit my funny bone.
We made friends with the granny. Now we're making friends with the robot that's hired to spy on us.
Anyways, I
Interesting
did
friends.
give him 2 options. So he chose the first one. It was to travel with us, that we can keep an eye on him so he doesn't do anything shady. The other option was obviously, you know.
Yeah, doing
Yeah.
the stabby murder.
Yeah, and I think he seems like a very lovely, gentle man.
Wait, does he talk to his master like
He
by
has-
brain cells or by paper?
He's just been taking notes on this little notepad.
Alright. Does he send the notes by eating them? He just gobbles the notes and then it gets dropped to
He's a
his
fax
master.
machine.
He's a fax machine. I don't know, he looks like a Cuban, you never know.
Okay, but yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm going to go to sleep now. Please don't let him kill us in our sleep, I guess.
Okay.
And I will go to bed, and I will say, I will see you do a drone in 6 to 8 hours,
Maybe.
maybe. Good night.
It is a good night.
Oh man, I really hope he doesn't die. I kind of like this guy. Shoot.
It's a little robot friend.
Yeah, I love him.
And he
Alright.
can't lie. Couldn't be me.
He kind of watches you while you sleep. And
Okay.
Well, you go to sleep, and as you fall asleep, he turns his head towards you, Aradia.
Huh?
Now that everyone is asleep, you have
That's
been
good.
carrying the orrery for a very long time. How do
Me.
you feel? And he takes out his little paper.
I'll only tell you if we can share notes.
He's doing a census.
It's a
It
therapist.
is against my orders.
Well, then I can't tell you.
I really need to go.
Just,
Be right
just give me a little sneak peek.
It's only things we have seen from your group. You
What have you
already know the information.
Is it
written
written about
here.
the curse part where I almost cursed Vea for funsies?
Fuck
He
you.
starts writing.
Oh, it was not written.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, it's fine. It did hurt my back a bit, and it ruined my favorite book. But like, I don't know. Did bring a strange man into our lives.
What strange men?
I don't know. He's a little suspicious. He has an odd name.
And what is the name?
Yeah.
I just said.
Oh
I
no.
must not have understood.
Oh.
His name is Odd Honey. It's okay. I forgive you. I was making a little play of word. You'll get used to it.
Odd. And he writes.
That's what I'm saying. It's odd, right? It's an odd name.
How have you met him?
I don't know. He spawned. I mean, that's not a word. He appeared.
Appeared
Did
from
spawn.
the orrery?
Don't tell me.
I don't know. Big smoke. And then he tried to kill us, and then he didn't. And then we did a thing together. He compared himself to me because we have hooves, but like that's definitely wrong. We're not the same. I'm not
He
red.
has hooves and is red.
Yeah, what's up with that? Do you know what's up with that?
A devil kind.
Yeah. He did have horns, but like me too, but like I would never hurt anyone. Wink.
You almost cursed me for fun.
Have you used the orrery?
I don't know, what do you mean?
The magical properties inside.
Oh yeah, like what?
He writes. Seems short, like 2 letters.
Stupid. Oh wait, that's not 2 letters.
Good try, honey.
I swear I'm intelligent. I just woke up. You see, I'm a little tired.
I cannot understand.
Me? It's okay. Nobody can. I'm not like the other girls.
Please stop. I beg of you.
He sees you laughing and he kind of smiles.
Yay! I made a robot friend. So what do you eat? Fancy clocks. Get it.
He loses his smile.
Oh no.
Aww.
That was racist.
What? I was just trying to see if he was hungry. Me personally, I ate mushrooms.
We do not eat food like you.
Do you eat things though? Or you just get fuel?
We
Oh.
need regular intake of psychomorphic energy.
Wild. I've never seen one of you from my town, from where I come from.
We do not reside on material plane.
You're just here for because of your sponsor, your supervisor, your master, your
Your
Yes.
supervisor.
just had a stroke. That's crazy. Do you have a nice house? For the moment.
We are currently residing with the higher ranked.
Yeah. It says, is it like a nice house, or do you miss your home? I miss my home.
We are running out of psychomorphic energy.
Fancy. How come? Is there too many of you?
We have been here for too long.
I feel that. I've also been here for too long. That's why you got the sense of adventure, and now you found us, because you're very adventurous, I can tell.
I do not partake in adventures.
Well, you're recording it. It's the same thing. You're essential. Cutie.
The only adventure I know is the march.
The march? Like the month?
No, my kind goes on a march every 289 years.
Fancy. Getting your legs stretched, I like it.
He smiles.
Yippee! I made friends again! We're good! Oh, okay. I'll stop questioning you. Do you want to play cards with me?
No.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna play solitaire. With my new fancy acquired deck of cards.
He seems very patient.
You should be. I'm annoying as hell.
No, I mean, you start doing your things, you play solitaire or whatever, and he's just sitting there, watching and not moving for a while.
Do you want to learn how to make music?
No,
You just like to take notes then.
I like to follow orders.
Just by one person though.
No. Right
Oh, so
now
like-
is one person, sometimes more.
So like if I order you to go take a walk and come back.
You
Does
are
that work?
not my superior.
Damn, we're equals. I like it. I respect that.
Actually, you are not even on this.
Oh.
You are not part of my group.
Oh.
That's cool. Thanks, man. I thought we were making friends.
I do not make friends.
Makes enemies. Steph.
Attempts.
Wait.
I'm just gonna play my cards now, because we're not friends. Power of friendship is not working on this duo drone. I'm so sad.
So, you have 2 hours.
Yeah, I
there
play
anything-
cards.
Yeah.
Play
alright.
solitaire.
2 hours pass by. Who do you go wake up?
Yeah, Sulfur. I'm
You go
gonna
to
try
Sulfur.
to. I'm gonna try to like imitate the unique the Upicor the Upicor the Upi the
Upicorn.
Upicorn. Oh my god, words are too hard for me today. What the hell? I'm gonna try to be like imitating his voice as I'm trying to wake him up. Like talk to him like, it has been a while, my friend. Maybe you should
Roll
wake up.
me a performance check. Actually, just a straight up charisma.
Straight up charisma? God damn. I know my stats. No, I don't. Ooh, not 20 plus 2. 22.
Oh, it's eloquent.
Damn. You don't know where it comes from, but for a moment you can do exactly his voice. And the Sylphir, you're in deep meditation, but you hear his voice and you're slowly coming back to your senses.
My friend, where is he?
Just kidding. It was me.
What? How dare you? You can't
What?
do
I
this
wanted to
me.
put a smile on your face when you woke up, you know? Because I didn't see him. We might not have seen him, so I thought maybe hearing his voice would cheer you up, you know? Okay, good morning! It's like a good
you.
morning text from your favorite person, you know? So there's this little duodrone. He's
what?
this guy.
Hello.
What the hell is that?
I
He's a
found him
friend.
behind a rock.
You're sleeping!
Oh, might be. I wake up immediately, 90 degrees sit. Fall back to sleep.
Smack her back to sleep. Shut your hell up. I don't know. Vea found them. And I think now he's bored, you know, with all of her questions she must have asked, you know. So he might not be very talkative.
I am simply waiting.
Waiting for what?
For us to stop sleeping. He's our personal note taker.
I am
Okay.
waiting for something noteworthy to happen.
Oh, he asked about the fancy clock thing.
The
Oh.
orrery.
I feel like that came
okay.
from the DM. Yeah, so if you want to entertain him, wake me up if he says something juicy. Like he spills any tea, you know?
Sure.
Get it?
Yeah.
Bye! Immediately falls asleep.
So, what exactly are you?
Duo drone.
Yes, but that's your name, but what are you?
Hey, duo drone.
Okay, I see how it is gonna be. Just gonna stay by corner and just close my eyes and not be asleep. Just, oh, not even. I'm gonna sit at the root of a tree and just stare in the distance for a while.
He waits until Aradia is asleep, and then he comes closer to you. Kind of gets
Oh.
up on his two little feet,
Oh.
and he sits down next to you. And he looks at you with his big mouth and his two big eyes, and he says, "You are currently holding Orrery."
Maybe.
How do you feel? And he takes out his
Fancy.
little note.
Am I supposed to be feeling something?
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, right now I'm a bit creeped out because you're so close to me and I don't know what you want from me.
I am not ordered to arm unless armed myself.
Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna just be here, okay? Just like... Yeah.
Sylphir, you have talked with Aradia about a UP corn. Does this come from Orrery?
That's none of your business.
It is what I was tasked to take information about.
You're just gonna try to steal him from me too.
I am only interested if he comes from Orrery.
Well, shit. He's not, okay? He's mine.
I can tell you are telling the truth. And it seems to be sensitive. I will leave the subject alone.
Thank you.
So you do not have any strange feelings coming from Orrery?
No, it's just there.
Interesting. He starts taking notes.
You're creeping me out.
I can sit further if you would like.
Yes, please.
Hold his hand. Oh.
He gets up again. He goes a bit further. And he sits down and then continues staring at you. Just from further away.
It's better, I guess.
During the 2 hours that you have, what would you like to do?
He gets
Isn't
4,
it
no?
4?
True 4.
I'm just gonna play with anything that I have on myself just to not look at the Tron, whatever his name.
Don't you have a music instrument?
Yeah, but I don't want to wake you up.
No, it'll make me have sweet little dreams. Unless
Maybe
you're
later.
You're asleep. You can't ask him for music now.
Damn.
So
I
What's my
didn't-
name?
I didn't technically put my cards away, so they're still around if you want.
I'll just play with my my blade.
Okay,
I
just make
should
sure they
do.
don't fly away.
No.
4 hours go by. There's still 2 hours of watch to be kept. You can do it by yourself, or you can wake up.
I'll do it
only-
by
We're
myself.
sleeping.
We're sleeping for
sleeping-
10 hours.
Yeah.
No, because there's 2 hours where you're keeping watch.
2? 2 for Daya?
No, I mean
4?
if you're awake 2 hours and then you sleep 6 hours, that's 6 hours of sleep.
Oh, right. We need to add on the extra 2.
Yeah, but I'll keep doing it. I've already had my 4 hours of sleep.
Perfect.
And I'll just
Exhausted. from
fidget
sleeping too much.
with the orrery for the last 2 hours.
Well, before that, after the 4 hours, not long after the 4 hours actually, Bram, you start to wake up since you've done your 8 hours. And the sun is barely starting to show its face on the horizon.
Don't panic. I've been told that this thing here is just taking notes. Wasn't really clear. That's what Daya told me before,
you
like,
talking
going
about?
to sleep.
What?
Apparently that thing isn't harmful unless we harm it first. Should just
What
leave it be, but
is
it's asking
that
questions about things that it shouldn't know.
Is it
like-
Dia again? What has she done?
Apparently it was Vea. I've been just told, like, from mouth to ear. I don't know if that's an
And it's
expression.
taking notes on us.
Yeah, and it
what
knows
is
about the
your-
Ori. I don't know.
What? I'm kind of confused here.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one.
You! Pointing
Me.
at the robot.
Me?
What?
Is-
Why you taking notes?
It is my orders.
Your orders from who?
Try drawn.
Right on.
Try drawn.
Right, Ron. Is it
Yeah,
the Mr.
dual drone and
T?
tri drone.
Is it
Get
the Mr. T we were looking for? Are you here to harm us in any way, shape, or form?
I am just taking notes.
It's kind of weird. I'm gonna let you know right here and right now that I don't like you. Since Vea let you in our group, I'm not used to this being part of a group, but still, I'll call it a group.
I wasn't
watch you.
supposed to join the group. Just watch from afar.
That's creepy.
A bit, so you'll stay
Perv.
with us. Better with us than behind us. Actually, maybe you just be in the front so we can have eyes on you. Well, is everyone awake now?
No, we still have 2 hours.
We still have 2 hours, so it's just me and you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wanted to say, by the way, Silver,
Yes.
I kind of wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier, but didn't find the word yet. Like I said, I'm not used to being part of a group. Usually we're from where I am, and we are split into groups, but groups of 2. And I don't usually trust the one that I'm with. But now I have to think differently.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm not used to being in groups either, and you're probably one of the people that has enjoyed me for the most time in a short period of time, you know? So
Well,
it's kind of nice and
You know,
weird at the same time.
Some said I had this legendary patience. Not proud of it, but seems like it. Well, you robot, can we see the notes that you have?
I am not allowed to show them.
You're not allowed to show them.
No.
But if you want us to trust you, that would be a good way for it.
I am simply taking notes on you.
How long have you been following us?
Ever since you left the small goblin.
Not that long ago. Well, I'm watching you. Don't make any weird move.
What he said.
I will
And I'll just
I
pick
will
up my
simply
bow.
be taking notes. He smiles. And with the light starting to shine, you see his color a bit more. He is mostly bronze, but with shades of white. And his lips are all kind of yellow from the bronze, but looks like a very large human mouth on his yellowish white skin that he has on the front of his rectangular head.
Say
I'm
again.
just gonna go
I
sit
didn't
over
understand
there.
that.
What?
What he has on his head? I didn't understand it. Sorry.
Skin.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys have 2 hours.
I'm just gonna fidget with the orrery.
And I'm gonna look around to see if any signs of threat.
You can roll a perception check.
Will do, sir. $19.
19. You notice that in two different trees around, not necessarily close, maybe like 100, one is 100 feet away and the other 80, you can see two creatures in the trees looking in your direction. And you can see it looks like a very circular creature with one eye in the middle. But it's hard to see from that distance with the dim light of the sun.
Is that something we came across? A one-eyed sphere?
I
What?
guess there is no need to hide anymore. You can come out, Modrons. And you can see the two creatures start, their wings start to fly. And those two spheres with one eye in the middle, and under the eye there's like a bit of flesh that does like the cheeks, the mouth, and the chin, and the rest is all metal. He has the same kind of arms and legs, and they're each holding a dagger in their hand and a sheet of paper on the other, and they're flying. And you can see as they're coming closer, they have a little monocle. Thank you. Monocle attached to their forehead, if you can call it that. That goes down like in front of their eye, but it's very small compared to the eye. And they kind of fly down.
What are these? Duo drone?
Drones.
Mono drones.
They
That's
work
a
for
concept.
me.
What are their function?
They take notes.
Only one of you is not enough.
We are 3 since we can get attacked at any time.
Fair enough. Hammerhead, are you useful in any way, shape, or form? Do you have any other functions than taking notes?
I have many functions, but right now, this is the only one.
Welcome to hell.
Not yet, I feel.
My 2 tasks are to take notes and order the Modrons to do the same.
The boring life. Well, is now everyone awake?
Still not been enough time.
No.
But now the 3 of them sit, as he says, you can take a seat on the ground. And they kind of sit down.
Way to specify.
And you all wait. There doesn't seem to be anything else around. And eventually the rest of the group wakes up.
Hi.
I'm sure I only found one last night.
Yeah, well, they were hiding in the trees and they just called them out. So there were 3.
Okay.
What is that all about, Veya? You let a small piece of junk come in with us?
It's not. He's not junk. He has
Seems
a
like
job.
junk to me.
No,
Is she
no.
junk?
It's. I found him last night, and he said his goal was to write notes about us, and he wouldn't let me see what he was writing, and he was very compliant when I asked him to show himself, and he didn't try to attack me, and so I thought maybe we could bring him along because he said the person who he serves is very passionate. No, he's very serious about keeping the laws of the universe, which sounded like a good thing to me. It sounded like something we also want. We want to keep the universe within its laws.
The 3
And
of them will say at this exact same time, we all want this.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, but
And
you
I
know, they're taking notes for a certain Mr. Tridon. My bad.
Tridron.
Tridrone, yeah. Which
And yes, but he said that we were heading in that direction anyways. So whether
Isn't
we
doesn't sound like a Mr. T to you? Or maybe
Well-
yeah, monodrone, unidrone,
what
dual
but
drone,
he said
tridrone.
he said that there
There are
were many
quadrons?
tridrone. So it would be strange to think there's just one tridrone above all the rest of the tridrone.
A quadrone.
But then
I feel you.
ugh.
I got it. Better
And
have
so-
them with us than behind us.
Well, that's it. And I didn't think that disposing of them would really be a proper use. They seem quite harmless, neutral. They said they wouldn't attack us unless attacked, so
They also don't lie. Or at least Duodrone isn't programmed to lie.
or they're just very good liars because they don't have facial expressions.
They smile.
Oh,
Well, they do have expressions, at least
they
one.
do. They smile. And so I suppose we all head onward.
I suppose we do.
Let's
Does the
hot
orrery
pocket.
points to the same direction? Who has it?
Sophia.
So fair.
It is I.
Sylphia, roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
11.
Oh boy.
Couldn't be me.
Actually, I think it's 13.
13 or 11?
13. I
Wait!
miscalculated.
Sorry. Keep going. I just thought of something. No, it's okay.
Wait!
Sorry, it was very dramatic and it might literally be for nothing, but I just thought of something. Just, I'll let
Let
you
it
do your
jump.
thing. Sorry.
Load.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
It starts very low, guys.
You're fine for now, Sylphir.
Yeah.
for now. Do you do a drone, monodrone? Do you speak any other languages aside from Common?
We do.
Can you translate goblin? Goblin?
Can you look at this? And I take out the piece of paper. Does this look like a language that you're aware of?
You sure you want to show him this?
Yeah.
Maybe
Your
my
call.
superiors, but I do not understand it.
Okay. Thank you for trying. Is he writing something on his little pad?
Absolutely.
Are you lying to me? Do a drone?
Undoubtedly.
I am not, but it is interesting to see that there are writings on the inside of the object.
How do you know it came from the inside of the object?
Did it come from the inside or the outside? I thought it was engraved to the back.
I was in the inside of it. I didn't see any writings. Well, depending
just
on what
how.
you mean by inside.
And a frog.
But how do you know that this is from the Ori?
We have been following.
Oh, I suppose he saw us try and read it.
Write it down,
Yeah.
probably. Actually, no.
Yeah, they were
wasn't
following
there.
us from the goblin's
No, when
house.
we left, no? So then he wouldn't have seen that. Because we asked the little goblin lady about it. So that was at the goblin house. And if he left, he started following us after we left her.
That you don't know. You were asleep, my dear.
No, I'm saying as a general knowledge, not in character.
Sure.
Interesting.
So, he doesn't know.
Well, now he does.
Sorry. I thought since nobody knows what it is. Isn't it like a... Did you say it was like a partial dialect of Elvish?
Ancient form of Elvish and mixed with something else, probably.
It's not Sylvan.
Yeah,
Okay.
because both of us read it.
Yeah. Okay. Onward, march! We're gonna... I think we should hot pocket the drones. We keep them in the middle.
I want to be in front and make a little music.
Okay.
So we
Sure,
can
I'll
twirl
be on the
along.
right wing.
Party time.
Corral the boys.
Boop, 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 boop.
They've been detained.
And forward we go.
And one,
as you
two,
have
starts
Was
playing music.
the Ori pointing the same direction?
Yes.
Alright.
And as you walk
En route.
towards where the orrery is pointing, the three little creatures that are now in the middle of the party
Oh god.
are talking to speak. Starting to speak. Starting to talk. Wow, my brain mixed every word with every other word. But not in common. And you just hear then the other answers.
You are less.
I
likely to
heard that.
He's
He's saying racial slurs. Look at him, it shows.
And they seem to be speaking among themselves.
Okay. There's nothing we can really do for that.
Unbelievable.
I don't think anyone is proficient in
Robotic language. Beep boop boop beep boop.
Roboticus.
Roboticus.
I don't know what language it is.
As I
don't know.
understand, no anybody of us has never heard or seen something of this kind.
No.
Well,
Okay.
maybe at my school, but
I guess
no.
we would have known sooner, but yeah, sure. Just asking.
But no one
Uh,
asked to see if they remembered or
Sure.
read anything.
Oh, I know I haven't.
Do you guys speak gnome, goblin? That. And I showed them my old book of,
The Duodron says, I do not speak many languages. I
What do you
have
speak?
only learned Common.
Alright. I'm just kidding. Don't piss off the dudes.
He smiles.
Aww. Aww, it's the cutest. Sure hope you guys don't die. You guys have bones?
What? Mev!
A big bone.
I'm just asking. He's got, he can smile when you use muscles. If you use muscles, does he have bones? Do you have bones? Asking
They
for a
just
friend.
ask things if they have bones. Rude.
A big bone that vibrates.
They can tell me not that they don't want to answer. They don't owe me an answer. It'd be silly not to ask.
Sweet Jesus. What is wrong with you?
So many things. Where to begin?
So I guess we keep trekking on.
Nobody answered my bone question. I was serious, man. Are they
Wait.
just like
Have a mix of biological and mechanical parts.
Oh, that's fucked
See?
up.
That's a smart question for me to ask. Good job, Daya.
That's wrong.
Hey, don't judge people by their race. Their body components.
No, me as Kira is saying that it's wrong. I'm actively judging his components.
Wow, you're being literally racist. Cut in 4K.
And so you walk, and you walk, and it's tiring. Going up, and then down, and then up,
No,
and then
no,
again.
I'm making
down.
little music, guys. It's like a party.
And eventually you see Maxia from a distance.
Oh, not again.
But it's pointing towards the north part of Maxia. And since you guys were at the northeast, it's kind of pointing in diagonal. If we see it from a map, but for you it's straightforward because that's where you were going. But you're kind of at the corner of the city, the northeast part. And so not very far from a radio school. You're still a couple hours from the city, but you can now see it from a distance.
We went full
Yay!
circle.
We were definitely not supposed to come back here, and now we're back here, and I don't think we need to talk about how we need to not.
Sorry.
The scariest popcorn in the world.
Yeah. Oh my God. My heart stopped. I thought I was getting murdered. It's all good.
The sound it would make if you're getting murdered would be hilarious. With
Ah!
the whole boing.
Yeah.
No.
Boing.
I think we should all be very, very sneaky and stealthy and not try not to draw any attention towards ourselves as much as we can.
Well, are we supposed to go in the city? or not?
feel
We're going around it.
It's pointing us towards the city. Is the
No,
problem.
next to it. No,
Next
we don't
to
have
it?
to go. Yeah,
What?
Okay.
Well, it's
Might be
pointing.
just
even
ask our
I-
friend.
further than the city.
Hey, Duo Tang.
Duo Tang, don't be rude. Who's racist now?
Duo
like,
Drone.
that worked
He
for
loses a smile.
No, I was just kidding. I was out of character. I was just kidding. Oh, do we have to go through the city?
How would he
We-
know?
I have not been ordered to guide you.
No, but like, do you guys pass by the city when you normally, like, when you left from where you were supposed to go? Just asking as a reference. You don't have to answer me. But like, it'd be kind if you did.
It
We
is
can-
not in my orders.
Boring.
I don't think these drones gonna be of any sort of.
Well, they
help.
said they came from there, and if they have to go back, I just thought I'd ask. You know, you never know.
Yeah, but maybe it's still pointing, but further than the city.
Yeah, if we go in the city, I feel like it's just a detour. Unless we need to gather some supplies.
Does anyone need anything from the city?
I would
For
maybe need a
now,
better armor.
Better stuff.
Do you have money for better armor? It's like
Maybe.
Me personally, I'm. Oh.
Is it the time that we?
it's
are
like
mining better
2,000 gold to get better armor.
Okay,
A
never mind.
lot of golden.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot of gold.
Depends
wanna
on the
get-
armor. Depends what you
It
That's
need.
depends
true.
on it. Sure.
I can knit you a better armor.
We can go another time.
You know what we should get? We should get needles and thread to start making our hat.
Because we definitely need gears.
No, we need a hat. It's the only thing we need.
But what
But-
gear do we need from
A
the
hat.
city? No.
We died. We died
okay.
like
Gaia.
10 times each.
Put the hat project aside for 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
I called you Mev. No, Mev!
Same person.
No, no, please.
Same chaotic energy. But yeah, I think
A player
I don't-
knowledge, I guess. Would we know, like, from our encounters in the city or its surroundings, what would be the price of items in general? Just
It's a good
Maybe-
city to buy magic items because they're less expensive. Because it's kind of where they're made most of the time. But the rest is normally priced. Depending on what you're looking for, armors are expensive.
what is the best regular leather armor, like above that? What is the best light armor, regular light armor, I would say?
Let me just check. What are you wearing?
Leather.
Yeah, it would be studded leather. It's around 50 gold from here.
And how many AC does it give you?
One more than leather.
Ha, fuck it. I'm good.
Yeah, same.
I will
So-
jump 5 AC
If we
more.
kill someone, we
nothing
can just
else.
steal it off of them if they have a good armor.
Say
There's
again?
medium armor that's more like a chain shirt would be 2 more plus dex max of 2. So if you have a lot of dex, maybe less.
But I don't want medium armor.
No, yeah, that's what I thought.
What does
Alright.
it change?
So you guys don't need to go in the city?
no, and I think you're right. It's probably best to avoid the city if we can.
Let's make our way around then.
So you start walking towards the city, but not exactly to get into it, but to go
Yeah.
around. And as you take a couple of hours to... That music is very cool. As you take a moment to walk around, you go in front of multiple gates, one of which is the school that Radia used to go to. You can kind of see a lot of conversations
Memories.
happening. Seems to be a gathering outside of the school.
Oh.
And you can see the more normal-looking principal talking to everyone. Which is not usual, but seems to be happening.
We can't hear anything?
No, it's very far away, but since it's a desert, there's nothing really hiding the thing from happening from the outside gate.
Except
have goggles.
in the sand itself. I'm just...
I mean,
Whatever.
yeah, just keep walking. She'll notice me. I'm pretty noticeable, guys.
And so you keep walking. And as you walk, you see the orrery starts to point in one direction, a bit to the left towards the city, and then
God damn.
again. And it's not going exactly in the city. It's going... If you look at a map, it's going to the west side of the city.
It is not, no.
So you could go around to the west.
Let's do that.
Head into the west.
The west.
The west side.
The west side.
I don't know if I like this. Alright. Let me just take out my notes because there's a lot. And as you go to the west, you go around the city. You get to a place where it's more mountainous. The rocks go up in the sky, and there's not a lot of entrances on that side because it seems to be blocked off, and it's pointing towards there. So as you take the time to go around, the city is quite long. It's mostly long from east to west, which means it's a couple of hours to just walk and get there. And as time has passed, you're feeling hungry and thirsty, all of you. I would say it's maybe the sun is starting to set. It's not setting right now, but it's close to maybe 5 p.m. Unfortunately, the orrery is going backwards, and so it's not really telling the time. And yeah, as you get there, as you get where the thing is pointing, it's pointing further into the city, and there's rocks, so you'd have to go back to the entrance to go inside if you want to follow it.
So we need to go
Seriously?
inside.
But it's to the northwest. It's really like to the northwest, probably the end of the northwest part of the city.
Well, we won't argue with you, and I think we are going to the city, ladies and
Gotta
gentlemen.
go in.
So you go back. Takes a couple of minutes until you arrive in the front gate. There are 2 guards just checking, and they see you come. And they kind of...
With the robots.
There's no door on the gate. It's just an open gate, so they're just there. They're not really blocking it either. So it's free to enter.
Shouldn't they just... Do they see us, like, clearly? All of us?
Yeah,
Or we-
as you're approaching, they kind of spot you.
Well, let's be quiet about these drones that we have. Even more with the orrery, but that you know.
I don't even know if they care.
Well,
Yeah, they might not care. We're nowhere
you
near
never
the school
seen...
anymore, right?
We don't want any attention on us, that's what I'm saying.
Can I? Are the Monodrones light enough to pick up?
You could try.
I will try
They
and
may
pick one
be
up.
like between 4 and 5 feet tall with their little
Oh,
small
geez,
wings.
these things are huge.
But they're mostly a ball with very small arms and legs. So
Okay, I
it
will-
feels like it's smaller than that because its legs don't seem to weigh much. But as you try to pick it up, it's very heavy.
Oh.
And he starts like.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want you to panic. I should have told you. I just don't want to be conspicuous for the gods or have them ask questions. So I thought maybe if I picked you up and you didn't move, it would look less scary.
The Duodrone says they have seen us before.
Oh. Well, I guess that
Incredible.
makes things easier.
Well, nothing to worry then. I hope so.
We keep on keeping on.
You enter, and the guards just. The two human guards kind of look like weirded out a little as they move aside to let you pass. And they really they don't break eye contact if you're looking at them. They're really staring.
Good evening, officers.
Good evening.
And I just walk on in with the drones.
Gentlemen,
And one whispers to the other. And you can kind of hear the whispering, but you don't hear what it says, what they're saying. And you keep going and enter the city. The beautiful city of Maxia. City of Magic. You can see you're not exactly where you were the last time. The last time, some of you were in the middle of the city and then went towards the east side. Some of you came from the north. So the west was really not something you maybe Aradia has been here before just to explore, but the rest of you haven't. And you can see it's way more mountainous, this part of the city. And so it is a home of many mage towers that are there's stairs that seem, most of them seem like magical stairs that are coming out of the rock formations with a tower at the top. And they all look different. It's not like going in the street and seeing the same houses all over again. It's all the architecture is different. But you still follow the orrery and get to a point where it's the wall of the city, but also there's a big cliff with stairs. It kind of goes very high, and you can kind of see the tip of a building at the top. But it would be a long walk to walk all of this, but the orrery is pointing right at it.
Would I know who lives there? Or anybody who lives around here?
Roll a history check.
No. 17.
17. You would have heard of you would have heard stories about someone people think is crazy, a mage that specializes in law, and how to make people respect the law with his spells. And
Scary.
it's been said he's crazy because he doesn't leave where he is, and he has little servants that he sends to get groceries or ingredients, magical components.
You guys are the mage's friend.
We are not.
I've heard rumors of a strange man living in here who doesn't leave his house and believes firmly in what's right and what's wrong.
There are no men here.
Figuratively, a man. Like, gender-wise, like he goes by he, him.
We do not have genders.
You're a non-bean? So many non-beans in this game. The little snails are non-beans. Gay non-bean snails.
Zach really said ally.
Genders are a humanoid creation.
Indeed.
It's got a point.
And turn to the other guys. Quiet. I don't want to hear it. So I've heard about, rumors. He's, a little hermit. They, yes. They didn't line the word. Grumpy old mother. Yeah. They don't really leave their house. At all.
And
I
how
don't-
would that be helpful to our situation?
I don't know that it is. I haven't heard the best compliments. I have to be careful with my words, because
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So this will be an interesting conversation, I think.
Like he's evil? He does terrible things?
No, not evil. Just
You sounded not sure.
depends what you consider evil, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no one's, from what I know, no one's really seen them. They just
Okay.
know they have a lot of mini servants.
Okay. I suggest that we take a small break to eat and to rest because those stairs look really, 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 really long, and I don't know if I'm up for that after walking for an unspecified amount of time.
Dark too, so like if we slip up.
I agree. I agree.
It
Well, let's
takes
say
46 minutes and 34 seconds to get up.
Any traps?
that was precise.
No,
He
Why?
hesitated. You hesitated.
there are no traps on the stairs.
On the
Oh.
stairs.
On the
Oh.
stairs.
It
Uh.
is the stairs we take to leave the tower.
We could go up
We can
right
still
now.
go eat and then
We could go eat and then go up.
yeah.
Well, let's meet here again in like
Cause I'm sure there's is there a
15, 20
tavern
minutes.
ish near us? That makes
We,
mushrooms.
Don't-
we agree.
Don't forget to hide the Ori.
True.
Yes,
Sophia?
it's
Put it in
already
your
in the
pants.
bag.
The pink ass bag.
Hey. No, we switch. Remember, I keep the pink ass bag. You guys take my other school bag.
Oh,
don't know.
sure.
I don't
Also
keep
pink
track
bag.
of like what
I
bag the Ori is in.
Let's just say that if Sophia wears a pink fur bag, that's gonna make a little suspicious,
He already looks fruity.
That's not what I meant. I
Oh.
meant design-wise. I'm wearing all pink, wearing a pink furry bag.
Material girl.
So let's meet here again in 20 minutes.
You guys are
Is
gonna
that
go
good
to
for
the
all of
thing
you?
that You guys are doing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be going. And I'll be
Me
looking for
too.
an animal keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's like fast food, pet shop.
Fast food.
Pay for an
That's what I
animal.
think.
Is there a tavern for the non-animal keepers of?
You find a restaurant if you'd like.
Ooh, it's your fear. Dine and dash.
I mean, we still have to stay in the city. We should not attract some trouble to us. So maybe not right now.
Maybe we pay.
Maybe we pay, or I have rations.
Want to use the
Finally
ration?
speaking out of sense. Incredible.
We could just look at how expensive it is. It could be like a Maxi McDonald's.
Sure.
You never know.
Right, let's go see the restaurant.
You enter the restaurant, and half-elven man with long black hair and a beautiful outfit. Looks expensive. It's a very fancy place.
Turn around.
Goes towards you and says, "It's a table for two.
Yes, please.
Follow me." And he starts walking towards a free table.
Oops.
And it's a small table with two chairs, and he puts down menus. And he
Fine.
kind of waits here at the table.
I would like to take a look at the menu.
Oh my god.
It's like a real date. Oh my god, I've never been. Not with a human.
You open the menu, and there's like 3 sections. And a small for it at the end. And on the other side, there's drinks. You see that the first section has a small price. It's 2 silver for the food. Then there's the other section where it's a gold for the food. And there's another section which is 10 gold.
Oh shit.
for the
Getting
food.
fucking fancy up in here.
And you can see the one with 10 gold is kind of the one that catches your attention the most. And it's
Of course it is.
it's a dragon bone marrow,
Shit.
accompanied by fried potatoes and small salad. And the other sections have more normal food. The one in the middle is a steak and mashed potatoes with a selection between 3 types of vegetables that you can choose. And the first section is a mushroom soup.
Like a Picasso.
And the last section, that's very small, is a dessert. So for 5 silvers, you get a good berry pie.
Oh!
Ooh.
You get a pie.
Well,
I
people
want pie.
eat rats from the streets. Eat mushroom soup and pie.
Hey,
Huh.
I don't want rats.
You went with him.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, we have some mushroom soup. Don't you like mushrooms?
I fucking love mushrooms, bro.
Alright, well, 2 mushroom soups then, please.
Yeah.
Right away, sir.
Thank
And
you.
Dine and dash, dine and
he
dash.
takes the menus and he goes in the back. What are the 2 others doing? Looking for a pet shop?
Pet shop, animal keepers. Oh, you came with me, Veya?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Sure. Didn't catch that. Yeah, animal keepers, yeah. Pet shop, whatever.
Um,
We can ask guards if we don't know, I guess.
Roll me an investigation, please.
Want to help me?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Yay. $12.
Oh.
You ask around, and you don't quite find what you're looking for, but you know that there's a guy, apparently, from what people have been telling you, that sells a bunch of things and is infested by rats. That he could probably sell you if he can catch one.
Or we could just go in the sewer.
I'm not going into the sewer, Bram. I've done a lot of terrible things, and I'm not. No, I'm not going to go.
Are we
into
gonna
the
pay for something that we can catch by
He's
hand?
going to pay us.
Maybe.
Yes, we're going to get rid of his
Clever,
rat
clever you.
infestation. If he tells us
We
to
do need
pay,
money.
we just.
And he sells a bunch of things, so maybe he has something cool to
Yeah,
trade us
exactly. See, now we're making a solid plan. Yes, excellent.
for. Do it.
Go find the rat man.
The rat man.
Rat man.
So you go towards where you've been told to go. And you arrive in a shop that all of the windows have blinds. And it looks like
Sexy
it's
shop.
made of old wood. And as you open the door, you can see it's dimly lit by small candles a bit everywhere. And there's a lot of tables. And a man kind of looks up. He was kind of playing with things. He was clearly doing something on one of the tables, and he looks up and he looks a bit startled that someone enters his shop. And he doesn't look very normal. He has this hunched shape.
What is normal?
He has kind of red eyes, but has like a human shape with a bit of hair. Like, it looks almost like fur,
Rat King.
gray fur.
Rat King.
And he has long nails. And he has 2 long teeth in the front.
What did I say? Rat King.
He's very pale. Looks like he doesn't go outside very much. And he just... Oh, well, welcome.
God.
Hiya.
Welcome to Rhodey's Wares. What, are you looking for something?
Well, we heard you had a rat problem. Or did we mistake?
Oh, wait,
Get
I
rid of
guess
the rats.
you can call that a rat problem. There are rats running around in my shop, yes. You want to help?
We can probably get rid of them for you.
We would like to get rid of them for
Fair
you.
price. We're cheap.
I don't really mind them.
You don't mind them. Look, man, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Well, we need livestock for our experiment. Let's call it that way. Down in the absorbing center, I had my supplier, but maybe you could be ours here in Maxia. We
Roll a
might be
deception
paying
check.
good, depending.
Oh my god. What's
'Cause
gonna
you're-
happen?
yeah.
How is that a deception?
You're hiding something.
You're lying.
But I'm not. I'm not hiding.
You're-
I
you're
may
still-
be hiding something.
You're
but I'm
hiding
not
something.
lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Okay, I'll be
Still.
rolling in. Where is it?
How much?
I think it's 8.
8?
Oh shit.
Dude, I'm gonna buy myself real fucking dice. I'm rolling like shit on this. It's incredible.
Eventually, what I'd like to do for the stream is that we all put our character sheets on the same D&D Beyond campaign, and every time someone rolls, it will appear on stream. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, but then our dice saving throws are also there.
We can roll
Your what?
those on our real dice.
Yes,
On real dice.
True.
Like if we die, you also get to see that.
Yeah, but you roll those on real dice.
Yeah, you'll have to roll this manually.
Sure.
You can right click and roll for self, so nobody else sees them.
Okay. I've never done that.
But eventually,
Whatever.
that's what I'd like to do.
Sorry, I rolled an 8.
He looks at you and he takes a short pause. Alright, maybe I can give you rats. It's not like I have too many. Not enough. And there's rats here. And if you take 1 or 2, I won't really notice.
Notice.
What exactly do you sell here?
Oh, a lot
Good
of things.
question,
A lot
Maya.
of things. And you kind of look around, and he's kind of showing you things. And there's a jar. There's a lot of jars, but some of them have feathers from rare birds, scales from kobolds and other creatures. There's teeth from goblins, and it seems to be a lot of materials taken from creatures.
Ugh.
So I went the right direction. Speaking about experiments, look like the experimental shops and ritualistic shop. I like it. For some reason.
He smiles at you. Do you smile back?
No. I smirk. A little.
I'm just wondering. Can you show me your teeth?
Oh.
Just
Yeah, as I said,
smile.
I'm pretty straightforward with you, man. And I'm showing him my teeth. Showing him my teeth.
It's not the first time someone asks for rats. I know what you're doing with them. And-
Who else? Who else?
I cannot give out this information.
What did he look like? Please, they look like. Please.
What do you want to know?
Like I said, I cannot give you that information. There's a bunch of people that need to eat sometimes and
I just
don't really want to fall into the pleasures
But
of
wasn't
human
recent.
blood.
Wasn't recent.
No,
Why?
it wasn't recent.
It wasn't.
And while you're talking to him, he just, without looking, like super fast, just grabs something on the counter, and you hear like the small noises of a rat. And you see between his nails that are kind of digging a bit in its skin. He has a rat, and it's kind of trying to get out. I could sell you 1 rat, 1 silver. How about that?
And how many rats do you have?
How many do you need?
Well, I'll pick 5.
5 rats for 5 silver. Do you have anything to carry them, or are you eating here?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just drain them outside and keep their blood in my vials that I buyed for not that of a fair price, but I still have those vials, empty vials.
I could give you a cage big enough for 5 rats for 5 silver. Make everything
No
to a
worries,
gold.
I'll drain them right away.
Alright. And you know it's better fresh, so if you want to take some on the way.
I don't have time to be picky and ask for fresh blood every time. We're kind of in a hurry, my bad.
Kind of gives you the rat.
Thanks though. Break his neck.
He goes and grabs a few others. Like he gives you 2 more. Then he goes grab
All of them
2,
next.
and every time he seems to know exactly where they are for some reason.
Oh my
Good.
god, Rat King!
And
Still okay that I killed him.
He's just several rats in a robe.
so
That's it, that's all he is.
so just 5 silver, if you please.
Nice supplier. I'll give it to you, my dear friend. You'll see me again, or maybe not.
Well, I'm always here.
I can only imagine.
So the silver.
Here you go.
He
5
kind of, his fingers creepily brush against your skin as he's taking the silvers out of your hand. Anything
Freaks me out.
else?
I don't know. Me, I'm done. How about you, Veya? And I'ma just before she speaks, I'ma just starts to like cut their neck,
Snapping
and-
rat necks.
fill up my vials with their blood.
Veya, 1 alive would be better for you.
Yeah, I'll just give him a silver to take 1 alive.
Oh, perfect. Here you go.
You seem to be rather up to date on the going-ons in the city regarding
Please
people
take
like
the
us.
rat. It's moving
I
in.
put my hand out.
Alright. I don't go outside much. I just know what my clientele tells me.
Do you know about perhaps a group of people who don't want people like us around?
There are a few, of course, in every city. They patrol at night and search for abnormalities.
See.
They're
And
not really working with the city. It's not like they're guards. It's different. Eh,
Oh yeah, we kill one of them.
They're called blood hunters, and there's many groups of them.
And I know that you probably can't give away any of this information, but I just have to try. Did this man who is like us, did he buy something from you? Ingredients?
You think you're that different?
No, I don't. But
There's
I
not
just-
just the one man that comes for rats.
not
A
rats.
lot of new ones.
As-
When they're trying to fight the urges, come to me.
I want to know if there's one reoccurring customer who is frequently buying ingredients, things you sell, possibilities of ingredients that could turn regular people into people like us.
I don't sell that.
Do you know who does?
No. I'm not one of your kind.
Why that relentlessness?
It's no bother. It's a bit of a personal irk I've been on.
This
My
one
dear
was
friend,
for
what is-
free, but the rest will cost money. The information.
I didn't catch your name, my friend. What is it?
Roddy.
Roddy. Nice to meet you. I am Bram.
Nice to meet you, Bram.
You'll probably see me again, as I said. See us
Good.
again, hopefully.
Happy to have a new customer.
What was the name again?
Roddy.
Roddy, my bad. Roddy. Taking notes.
It's Rhodey technically, but he pronounces
Rhodey.
it a bit differently,
Like rodent.
as to not raise any suspicion.
Rat
Oh.
king.
Reminds me of something.
I guess that's it.
That's it. Let's go back. I'm filled for now.
If you're ever in need of kobold wings, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever you say. And let's move on, but yeah.
Sylphia and Aradia, you get your food, a glass of water, very well served. The food tastes very nice for the, even though it's the lowest price, it's still a good mushroom soup. And eventually all of you find your way back to the stairs, where you can see the duodrone and the two monodrones talking to another kind of robotic looking
Oh God.
creature.
It's the tri-drone.
This one looks like upside down pyramid.
Oh, it is. I was
And
right.
every side of the pyramid, which is quite big. The other ones are mostly metal and then a little bit of skin. These ones have the sides of the pyramids made of metal, but all of the interior is flesh. And on each side of the pyramid is a face with a big mouth and one eye, and an arm coming out with a spear, a javelin actually. And this creature has 6 legs, 2 on each side of the pyramid. And it seems to be discussing with the duodrone in their language. And as you arrive, the duodrone kind of turns towards you and lifts one of his 4 fingers and says, "Just an instant." And he turns around and he keeps talking with the other
So
one.
polite.
They are really creepy.
Look
But-
gorgeous. What do you mean?
After maybe 5 minutes of discussing, the duodrone turns around and says, "You can follow me inside. We will go up the stairs."
Okay, I guess we go up the stairs.
And we'll take a small break. As you start to make your way upstairs.
And we'll be back in 46 minutes.
46.
We back next.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, see you guys in a bit. And we're back! And so, as we are climbing
For 46
the
minutes.
stairs,
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
it takes a moment, but you go up the stairs on this small mountain that is also one of the walls of the city. And the walls are kind of made around it. And from the outside, just to give you a little mental image of it, from the outside of the city, the mountain has kind of been flattened on the side, not from the top, so that it's not really climbable. So you can't really climb the mountain to get in the city unless you have climbing speed like 2 of my players. But it's still dangerous to go up a mountain because a rock falls and you're attached to it with your climbing speed, you fall to your death. But now you're on the side of the stairs, so you're going up the little stairs. They look like wood stairs, but they're like in perfect condition. And you just go up. And you're following the 2 monodrones, the 1 duodrone, and the 1 tridrone. That has 3 faces and 6 legs, which is a bit disturbing.
Found him. Oh, gross.
The 2 monodrones are flying above a bit. And as you're going up the stairs, it takes a couple of minutes, and you reach a platform. The music is not very loud. I'll just put it up a little. So yeah, you reach a platform, which has been accommodated into like a small room. A room with an outside view, because there's like no wall to block off really the city. So from here you can see down a couple of meters. And on the platform there are like what seems to be like separations. And in those separations you can see more monodrones, more duodrones, another tridrone, and whoops, I did something that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh boy.
And a little cube one that you've never seen before.
A
It's
quadrone.
it's a perfect cube with 2 legs, 2 arms, and little wings to its back. And this one has 2 eyes, and it has a bit more flesh or skin than the other. And it's kind of flying above with a bow in his hand. And the little duodrone turns around towards you and says, "Just a minute." And he goes towards them, and they start talking in their little language. And they seem to be speaking to the one that's flying. And the duodrome comes back and says, "Just follow me. We will take a small break here." You follow him?
Yes.
He goes on the platform. The platform is quite big. I'd say maybe 100 feet long. And it goes maybe 60 feet deep into the mountain. And it's very well made, like magically made. Like it's the roof is pretty high up, like 100 feet up, and square. And everything is square and perfect. And then as you walk towards the middle, they kind of all circle you. And they all take their weapons. And the duodrone says, "We will need the orrery now. And we will roll initiative."
Ambush.
Alright.
We got ambushed. We
gosh.
trusted them.
There's 10 monodrones,
Oh my god.
I
4
knew
duodrones, 2 tridrones, and 1 quadrone.
Wait,
Jeez.
4 duo?
Quadron, you knew it.
Can you
Can you?
forget it.
Thank you. I love forgetting.
Sheesh. But still, we are at the right place, so they didn't ambush us for nothing. Let's say that. Let's say it that way.
That's a lot more enemies than we've fought before, guys. Fingers crossed.
How many
I
again?
think-
1 quadrone,
10
2
mono,
tridrone,
2
and 10 mono.
4 duos, 2
4 duos
quad
and
or
10.
buku, and I don't know how many 3 doo-doos.
I think they're gonna
You're
go
right.
down pretty easy. I have a feeling.
You have a feeling? Let's hope.
I have
so.
a feeling
Let's hope
that
they
we're
put on-
gonna go through this.
I'm gonna try something, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh,
They're
let's
all
go.
surrounding, the
What the fuck, man?
like in a formation, and there's the ones above you that are flying.
If you have AoEs, it's time to do it.
I wish.
Alright, so anyone roll above 20?
Shit, I didn't roll.
Ev.
I forgot.
Poor roll.
I forgot.
So no one above 20?
Nope.
No.
Above 15?
18.
Anyone else?
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Above 10?
No.
I rolled
12.
an 8. Oh
That's
wait.
8 is not above.
Yeah.
Good try though.
I got
Good
this.
try.
I know numbers.
So 8 for you and Bram?
9. 9.
Oh my god!
Not super.
Not super.
Um,
Did you roll for all of them?
yeah, one by one.
Oh, jeez.
No, I didn't roll one by one.
Oh, you didn't. Not one by one. Okay.
Could have been funny though. Painful, but funny.
Well, you could have used the moment in the break to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It would have been a long break for me.
Well, it's less than 20 rolls. You roll quick. You've been doing this for 10 years or more.
We got fucking duped. We got like a cheap lipstick dupe.
And it wasn't even my fault.
Damn. I mean, we were headed here anyways. We knew we were gonna
Yeah,
get.
exactly. We would have
We
been
knew-
ambushed anyway.
Yeah.
For
At
sure.
least
It's funny because you were the first one who interacted with them, so the blame cannot be on me.
Alright, so at the top of initiative with a natural 20,
shut the fuck up,
the
you
one
bastard.
that's
We hate
flying,
you.
Oh,
We hate you.
the quadrone. And he closes one of his eyes. And he goes, and he says, and then Duodrone answers,
Sure.
and then his arrow goes towards Aradia,
Hi.
and he's gonna try and shoot you. That's 17 to it.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 5 points of piercing damage from the first arrow, and then he's gonna shoot again.
Is that a mono drone?
No,
That's
it's-
the quadrone,
Wait,
Oh,
the
what?
okay,
one
cool.
flying above.
Cool.
How much?
Perfect.
5 points of damage, piercing,
Yeah.
and for his second attack, he's got 16 to it, one less.
Shield.
Shield. That brings up your armor
Yeah.
class to 17.
Yeah.
And what does that look like?
You just see my arm rising up as he's like shooting his arrow, and it looks like just a rose sprouting out of my arm in sort of a circle-ish with the little petals. So like it's not a perfect circle, but it's an open rose that just blocks off the arrow and it bounces out.
Perfect. And he's gonna go 30 feet higher into this guy.
Bro, he's doing the Phoebe strat.
He's now 60 feet above.
He's using the Phoebe strat again.
Sylphier with 18. You play second.
I want to try talking to the Ori.
Yum yum.
Please teleport us out of here.
Oh my god, why would you say that? We could literally go anywhere if this works. Are you kidding me?
Roll
yeah, I know
me.
we die.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god. I could have done that.
Oh.
Imagine if it only
21.
teleports you.
Oh!
21.
31. 21. Okay. Good.
You feel it. You feel its energy for a moment, and then it's trying to kind of control you in a way, and you kind of fight it off. It's not going to help right now.
I assume that was my turn. My action.
I'll let you do that as a bonus, but now you have the orrery in your hand, and if you want to put it away, it's an action.
Still gonna be a part of your interaction, I guess. You won't be able to attack. I
Yeah.
guess.
Not with your roll.
I'll put it back. It's no use if it's of no use if I keep it in my hands.
You put it back in the bag.
Yes.
All right. After you, it's the Duodrones with an 18.
Oh my god.
So there's 4 of them. And the one that you saw before that was with you kind of smiles and comes towards you. And he's gonna go on Veya. No. Sylphir. And he's gonna go for his javelin attack. As he takes a javelin and a rack and he goes to stab you. And he says, I've got new orders. And he... 19 to it.
Oh my god, what the
It
fuck?
hits.
That's a 6 points of piercing damage. And he's gonna go for a second strike. Oh, that's not very good. 6 to it.
That does not hit.
And then another one is gonna go on Veya. Takes a javelin and goes for the same thing. That's a 21 to it.
Yep.
Jeez.
5 points of piercing.
Mhm.
And his second attack, that's 11 to it.
Oh.
And then a third one is gonna go on Bram. Bram,
Yes.
a spear attack. 13 to it.
No, it does not hit.
He's gonna go for a second attack.
It
Oof.
does not hit.
6.
No, it does not. I told you.
And the other one is gonna go for a radia, the fourth one. So, does a 14 hit?
No.
No, our armor class is 17, right?
Yeah, but I
Um,
could shield it.
No, your shield is still active.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so my shield doesn't work.
You're OP. You're the
And I
tank
rolled a
now.
16 for my second attack.
A low lose. Bitch.
So the shield was quite useful. And that's the end of their turn. After that, the 14, the monodrones, the 10 drones that
Oh
are
my
flying in the air with their little daggers, are gonna
they're
come
flying.
down raining like little metal balls with daggers. And 5 of them are gonna go on Sylphir, flying around you like a crowd of birds, trying to kind of disorient you. Well, one is trying to pull on your bag. So I'll do the 5 attacks first. Oof, 21.
Hits.
Oh lord.
4 points of piercing damage. Second attack, 15 to it.
I have 15, so it hits.
5 points of piercing damage.
God, they're gonna steal the Ori.
My life.
You still up?
Yes.
12 to it.
2 things to
Does not
protect
hit.
you.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
2 points of piercing damage. And the last one?
Tickles.
The last one misses. And another one is gonna do an athletics check to see if he's able to take your bag. You can do an opposed check if you'd like.
Come on.
Athletics, you said?
Athletics.
Ooh,
Oh,
16.
I rolled well.
Oof.
With an 18, he takes it off your back.
Shit!
But right now, that's all he can do.
Cannot move also, he's still behind him.
He's still behind him.
Alright.
Now there's 4 more, and 2 are gonna go on a radia. Because the radia seems to be targeted for some reason.
They don't like me.
That's a 16. Fuck. 16 doesn't hit.
Lose.
Uh,
Or tank, man.
another one on you. 14 to hit. Misses.
Lose.
One is on Bram. Oh, not rolled
Nice.
outside, but I'll take it. It's 17 to it.
It hits.
For 4 points of damage.
Wow.
And
They're going hard on me, bruh.
the last one is gonna go on Veya. That's a 21 to it.
Yep.
For 3 points of piercing damage. Alright, so after that, with a 12, Veya, it's your turn.
I will. I cast spiritual weapon on the one that's trying to take the bag off of.
On the monodrone that's stealing the bag.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
Woo! 24.
That hits. Roll the damage.
Mhm.
8 points of radiant damage.
You killed
As
the
as your spiritual weapon, what does it look like again?
It is, I believe, a pike.
So the pike pierces through the monodrone, going straight through his eye, and the small thing kind of, you can kind of see the wings keep like going for a moment, but less and less, and it just kind of falls on the ground.
Then I
And
will
then?
take
The body disintegrates into dust, leaving behind only the dagger it was carrying,
Congrats.
That was-
and then I will
and the bag, of course.
choose the next one that's close to it. The one that just died, left or right, whichever. And I will cast Toll of the Dead on it.
So it has to do a wisdom saving throw, I
Wisdom
believe.
saving throw.
You are going for the small ones first?
Yeah, just trying to get them off of Sylphir.
Does a 15 save?
Yes, it does.
You see it, and it kind of looks at you after you did that. It goes.
I will.
It's racial slurs.
Can I? I can't leave without getting an attack of opportunity, right?
Exactly.
I'll leave anyways. Head towards
Right.
the bag.
So the one monodrone that was on you will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
14 to it.
Nope. I duck.
And there was
Or
a duodrone on you also. Which are stronger. Oof, rolled like shit. 5 to it.
Does not. And so I'll make my way over. Can I scoop up the bag? Am I close enough to scoop it up, or is that an action?
It would be an action.
Shit. I will
You
put
can
myself
stand over it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand over it. Exactly. I'm gonna put myself over it. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. After you with a 9. Bram.
Yes. May I have a refresher of like the placement of where I am? There's one on me, right?
So there's
What
one duodrone on you.
The duo. Okay.
The duodrone, and there's one monodrone on you. The monodrones are flying, but they're kind of attacking you from above. There's a bunch of them on Sylphir. One tried to take the bag but died. Then there's a quadrome 60 feet above you, shooting arrows at Aradia. And there are 2 tridrones that are kind of out of the fight right now, but seem to be entering soon. They just haven't had their turn.
Okay. So the way I see it, I cannot shoot the ones that are on me, right?
No, it would be disadvantage because they're
Sure.
close.
Duodrone, right? Okay, so I'll
Which one? There's a monodrone and a duodrone on you.
monodrone and duodrone, right? Okay. So Hold on. Searching for my thing. Alright, so I'll steady aim. Canceling the disadvantage, and I will attack the duodrone. Let's do it. Okay?
Alright.
Is that
Roll
is
to
that
it.
okay? No one's close to me, right? They're on me, so right. They're on me. I'll
You don't
attack.
have allies in melee range, but you're not far away from them. You were all in a group before.
18.
Yes, 18 hits.
Jeez. 4
4?
piercing damage. Fortunately, it was
That's
only
minimum, right?
4. It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Yeah, so your arrow kind of goes and pierces a bit of its skin on its face. And his face kind of seems shocked for a moment, but then it smiles again.
Okay, can I go? They're both like in the air above me, a bit.
One is in the air, the duodrone doesn't have wings, so it's on the ground.
Oh,
next
it's
to
on
you.
the ground. And are the ceilings high?
100 feet high, yeah.
100 feet high. I'll cunning action, disengage, and climb up the wall.
You could start going towards the wall, but the wall is on the back. It's like 60 feet away from you. Maybe less than that. It's 60
Well,
feet.
I'll just dash then. Forget about it. I'll dash.
Well, you already used your bonus to disengage.
Oh, true. Yeah, sure. Let's do it again. Disengage and run 35 feet away.
Alright, so
towards the
I'd
wall.
say you're maybe like 15 feet from the wall.
18 feet?
15.
15. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright,
That was my turn.
after Bram,
What's that?
it's Aradia with an 8.
How many are the creatures on Sylphir within 10 feet of him?
5.
Okay.
6 actually. There's the duodrone too.
How many are there on him?
6.
Okay. I want to cast Wither and Bloom on that little region where they are all like, it's a sphere of 10 feet, 10 foot, whatever. It invokes both life and death, centered within a point, so I really want just the creatures, and if it happens to be on Ver or Sylphir, they're excluded, because I can target only the enemies.
Actually, you couldn't take all of them because there's some of them in front of him and some behind them, so that's like 3 zones, so 5, 5, 5, so it's 15 feet. So I'd say you can take like half of them, like either the duodrone and 2 of them, or 2 monodrones, or 3 monodrones.
The duo drones. The group with the duo drones.
There's 1 duodrone and 2 monodrone,
Or 4 mono.
or
I'll
3
take-
mono.
Yeah, I'll take the 1 duo with the 2 mono.
Perfect.
So I take a little vine that was clipped behind, like, in my hair that's just, like, tangled there, and I'll just, like, unclip it, and I'll try to crush it, and, like, open my arms and to make, like, a massive, big ball of, like, dirt and grass and everything. It's just, like a nasty kind of foul-smelling sphere looking ass, and I'll, like, charge it on them, the creatures, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so we'll start with the duodrone. Dirty 20 for the duodrone.
God damn it.
And the monodrones, 6 and 10.
Okay, so the monodrones don't save. They take 2d6 of necrotic damage. I do have a question though. It says that I can, in addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its spent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll of plus your spellcasting ability. But if it's not around, if it's not on Sylphir and he's not in that area, I can't.
Yeah, but he's in the area. He's in the area that you're targeting.
So could he technically gain back some hit points?
Let me check the spell. I've never seen it used
Yeah.
before.
I've never seen that part of the spell, so that's why I'm asking.
There's a spell
Puncture
you've
hit.
never seen. Incredible.
I've never seen anybody use it.
So yeah, Sylphere, you have the possibility of using a hit dice right now, and you regain the number you roll plus a radius spellcasting modifier.
I would be down for that.
That's +4.
And the hit dice is
I'm assuming
Okay.
a D6 or something? Or yours?
Ranger, I think it's a D10.
Oh, shit.
oh, where can I see that?
You should have a hit dice.
One
in your-
D10. plus
1d10.
Do I roll 2d6 for each creatures, or just one is a general damage for the both of them?
Just one.
Do I
Okay.
count my +1 that I have for some reason, or just 1d10 straight?
Yeah, you count your 1d. Well, your 1d. Your +1. Sorry.
+1.
Okay.
So it's +4, +5, I guess.
Oof. Total or +1 +5?
+1
Plus 4.
4. So 5
So
total.
5. Total.
Okay, so 7. I rolled like shit.
Well,
Well,
at least
better
it's 7
than me.
HP.
Yeah, so they get 8 points of necrotic damage.
And the one that saved,
That
did he?
saved.
Does he take half?
Yeah, he takes half.
All right. So 2 of them die from the spell, and you see their body disintegrate into dust.
Lose.
And the other one lives, as he takes 4 points. I think you did 8.
Yeah. 4 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
I have a lot more when this came from.
Anything else, Aradia?
No.
It's the turn of the Tridrones. So there's only 2 of them, but they're gonna come with their javelins. And since there's 3 heads, 3 arms, and 3 javelins, it's gonna be 3 attacks each.
Oh, that's what it is.
I mean,
One is gonna go on Veya, since she has the bag right now. He's gonna try to attack her.
she's
First attack,
Look at Mama.
and that's not good. 12.
No.
Second attack, 15.
No.
And third attack, 21.
Yep.
Alright. And it's 5 points of piercing damage. As the 3 things, he kind of turns around, and all the arms hit. And the 3 mouths say something at the same time. Give us orrery. And another one is gonna go on Bram that's trying to run away with his bow, not letting him escape. And he's gonna go for his 3 attacks. 19 to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7 points of piercing.
Who is that? The quad drones?
The tri
Alright.
drones.
Try drone. All right.
The revert the upside down pyramid with 3 faces. His
Right.
second attack 10 to it,
No.
and his third
Lord.
attack 5 to it.
No. Also.
And that's their turn. We go back at the top of initiative where the quadrone is 60 feet in the air. And he's gonna go for the orrery, which means he's gonna attack Veya. He kind of moves in the sky towards you, flying. with his
Does
low
not
wings.
sound good, guys.
3.
17 to it.
Nope.
Whew. And he's gonna shoot another arrow. 18?
Yep.
Oh my god, I rolled the two closest to your armor class. And it's 6 points of piercing damage. That's his turn. Sylphere.
I am going to use Hunter's Mark on what's near me right now. Some monodrones.
Yeah, you have 3 less, so 3 Monodrons and 1 Duo.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the duo. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on him
Alright.
and then attack. What's the distance between us?
He's in melee range.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my short sword.
Take out your short sword and go for an attack.
Yes.
Roll to it.
13.
13. As you go to hit him, you hit one part that's metal and reinforced metal, and it just stinks. He seems to be made of hard material. Hard to hit. Anything else, Sylphir?
That will be all.
It's the turn of the dual drones. And that one is gonna go and attack you after it's been attacked by you. And he smiles. And I rolled a 19 to it.
That hits.
And he pierces you with his javelin for 2 points of piercing damage. And he's gonna go for a second attack. That is an 8 to it.
That does not hit.
Alright, and then I had one that was on Bram. Bram, you move 35 feet away, which is too far for him. So he's gonna go on Veya instead. And Veya, you already had one, so 2 of them are gonna attack.
Yep.
14 to it.
Nope.
10. Natural 20. That's 11 points of piercing damage. He really hit you, that one. While you were busy kind of parrying and blocking the attack of the first, the second one kind of took advantage and got you good with his javelin. And then his other attack hit 5 to it. Alright. Now there's one left on Aradia. Aradia, 2 javelin attacks. That's 12 to it.
No.
What's going
And
on?
13?
guys?
That hit.
And he does 3 points of piercing damage.
Can I use a hellish rebuke as my
Absolutely.
reaction? I just need to make sure that I know what it is. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. So as he's piercing me, I want to throw some pink, nice little firebolts under his feet.
He tries to dodge it and he just stumbles upon it, like on his own feet, and he just falls to the ground. Natural 1. You can roll your damage.
How many? Oh my god, is that 3d6? No, it's 2. Whew. I
No,
didn't
it's 3, I think. Because you cast it at 3rd level?
I
2nd
don't
level?
have a 3rd level, so no. It's technically my 1st level because I'm so 10.
I'm confusing it with a tiefling for some reason.
Yeah.
10 points of fire damage?
Yeah, pink
Oof.
fire damage.
He is very low as he burns on the ground and just moves around. Well, I guess he's gonna use his speed to get up, but he seems close to death.
He burnt his booty cheeks.
So that's
What
their
did he
turn. Then it's the Monodrons. So there's still 3 on Sylphir. But one was trying to... No, the one that was trying to take the bag couldn't
Died.
anymore. So he's gonna... They're gonna attack Veya. Because she has the bag. 2 of them are gonna attack. The other one is gonna try to steal the bag. 12 to it. That's 18 to it. That hits, right?
Yep.
4 piercing damage. And the other one is gonna do an athletics check against you, but you have disadvantage since you're not really holding it, you're more just stepping on it. So athletics with disadvantage. But I didn't roll too well.
13.
So you managed to keep it with your foot, because those creatures are heavy, but doesn't seem that strong as he's pulling on it and doesn't manage to take it. Then, so that was 3 of them. There's still 4 left. Where are they? There's 2 in Aradia, so they're gonna try to attack.
I'm about to die if anyone's interested, by the way.
5 to it, Aradia.
No.
And that's 12 to it. And then there's one. There was one on Bram, but he's no longer there. So he's gonna go on Sylphir because he wasn't attacked. I feel like he's being left out. Sylphir, you get an attack. That's 15 to it.
Barely, but it does.
5 points of piercing damage. And that's 3 of them. There's still another one. Well, Sylphir, I think you should get that.
Let's go.
18 to it.
Yes.
And that one is 2 points of piercing damage. And that's their turn. Veya.
Christ, I'm gonna die. I will do a cure wounds on myself at 2nd level. Which is...
Keep it up, girl. Damn. What's happening?
Hard battle.
17 points of healing. And I
Oh,
will use
great.
my
Damn.
bonus action to... I don't know. I guess... hit whichever one's in front of me with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, roll to it.
Meow.
Oh,
Hello.
dirty 20.
Yes.
What's in front of me? A mono? A duo?
Oh, I think you were attacking a mono. The one that was trying to take the bag?
Yeah, 11 points of piercing damage. Blood
Yeah, that's force. He's dead.
Okay.
And he
Oh boy.
disappears into dust.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright.
You have
Bram.
more life point than me now.
I'm heal stalling. It's not
Have you
a
told
good...
us? Have you told us that the door was closed behind us?
There's no door.
There's
It's a
no
cliff.
door. We can go.
That's
go
in
up.
the...
Oh,
It's- You went up the stairs, and then there was like an intersection where it was just like a hole in the wall of the mountain, but it's a very well-made hole that's like 100 feet long and 60 feet deep into the mountain. And it's just, it seems to be like an area for those creatures to kind of rest or stay while they don't get a mission or something. So when you went up there, there was just like a bunch of them just there. And so if you try to run away, it's either you go up the stairs, down the stairs, or you jump off, you know. There's not a lot of options, right?
Right. I just realized that I've steady aim and moved. But let's say it's your fault.
It's my fault, sure.
But yeah. So yeah, there's no one on me. I'll steady aim again. And now I'm far enough to hit someone without being in disadvantage. Right?
So you have advantage.
Which one is on Veya?
all of them.
All of them.
There's a tri-drone, a duodrone, and now 2 monodrones.
Hit the one that hurts them
There's
most.
a quadrone flying in the sky, a cube,
Yeah.
that's shooting at you.
The Doodrone. The Doodrone, I assume, is the one that I've
Doodrone?
attacked sooner, right?
The duodrone is actually the one that led you here. and that you had the conversation with.
Now
That
we
is
have
that
to
the one
kill
that I
him.
attacked sooner on my last turn.
No, you had one on you. It was another one.
Where is that one?
Now he went towards.
Silphir?
So, did he go to it? I think he went
Not sure.
towards Veya.
Right. So that one.
Yeah.
I'll shoot at him.
You can roll with advantage.
She's on. It's on Veya right now, right?
Yep.
Do I have my sneak attack?
Yeah, you have advantage.
No, I have steady aim, but my sneak attack. Oh yeah, sure. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so 21. I do touch him.
Yep.
Ah, 9 plus. Where's my sneak attack at? Here you go. 14.
You shoot your arrow, and it pierces through its head and kind of falls to the ground. And he looks up a bit, like he's surprised, and he falls to the side and dissipates into dust.
Oh.
God, yes. -1. And it was the one that guided us here?
No, that was the one you shot, so it's another one.
Okay,
Okay.
so less sadder.
Why does he look so hurt? What the hell?
Well, he just lost his life.
Whatever.
Emotional damage. All right, that was my turn. Oh, I can move. I'll move.
You cannot move. No, I won't make that
sure,
mistake twice.
now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, that was my turn then.
After you, it's Aradia.
I'm wasting a lot of twigs, aren't I? I'm cast the same with the broom with the broom.
I'd say you can hit the 2 Monodrons that are on Veya and 1 Duodrone that was there, the one that led you here. Or you
Yeah.
could defend yourself. But...
No, get his ass.
I've
Alright.
been calling him Cletus in my head. Bye, Cletus.
So it's Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll start with the Duodrone. He rolled an 11.
No.
R.I.P.
Monodrones,
Cletus.
16 and 16 again.
Damn. Ooh, a 6. Ooh, a 5.
So 11
So-
points of damage.
Yeah, of necrotic damage.
Aft
then-
for the others.
Yeah.
Well, they still die.
The healing points
And
for Veya though, because
the
she's
one-
in that area.
The one that brought you here
Hot diggity dig.
falls in the same way and said, "It was nice adventuring." And he kind of
Oh.
and he falls.
Oh, yeah. Only making it worse, bro.
Cletus!
I'm sorry.
Does he dusting out like the other ones?
It was nice adventuring.
The snap bananas.
We found our second merch
I killed
shirt,
my
guys.
friend.
No beef, no humans, and then it's a picture of Cletus and he's
It
lying on
was
his side.
so
It was nice adventuring.
So sad.
Okay,
That's so
I rolled an 8 plus 3, 11 plus 4, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, your girl's looking pretty damn hot right about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because we can see Jacob on your camera on Discord, but fortunately for everyone, the stream is not wide enough, so we don't see him.
He
Wait.
he moved the popcorn, so everything just collapsed.
But it's fine. We don't see it on stream.
Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna bother me though, cause I'm gonna see his face.
Yucky.
Yuck.
Hey, a nose.
Oh well.
All right. So, what was happening? Veya, Aradia. Sorry.
Yeah, she healed, and I'm gonna. Oh, I can't move because they're on me. Oh well. Diggity
I'm
damn.
lamenting.
I'm staying put
All
for
right.
funsies.
So it's the Tridrone's turn.
Wait, how many peoples have died?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 monodrones that have died, and
Or less.
2 duodrones. One looks very badly hurt. That's the one in front of you, Rhea.
Good. We're good.
So the 2 tridrones. One is still on Veya, so he's gonna try his 3 attacks.
Good thing I got all my hit points back.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
You
6
girls
points
are
of piercing
tanking like
damage.
chiefs.
Yeah. It's the pussy. It's a pussy
Natural
boss.
20.
Again?
I'm sorry, it's
Bro.
just you tonight.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
Dirty.
That's a 9 points of
It's
piercing
tomorrow's
damage.
Thursday.
Oh, tomorrow's Thursday!
Yeah, you guys are waking up tomorrow.
Yeah.
9 of piercing damage.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for his 3rd attack. That's a 6 to it.
Oof. I'm okay.
Hello,
I'm okay.
And then the other one was on Aradia, so he's gonna try his 3 attacks. I think he was on Aradia, I don't actually remember. That's 20 to it, not natural. 30-20.
Yeah, but I'm still doing my Elish goo goo gaga.
7 points. That's not the one that you wounded before. It was the dual.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's okay.
You still do it on him?
Yeah.
Alright, but he does 7 points of piercing damage on you.
Ow. It's okay.
And you point your fingers and his fiery flames.
Yeah, pink little cutie patooties.
So dex
Maybe
saving
like-
throw, I believe.
Yeah.
11.
You lose.
You lose. You win.
Oh my god, 9.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's go. Ooh
You
la
weren't
la,
there.
puppy. I did the 15.
15.
Yeah, of pink fire.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'll say it after the fight. It's crazy. But he's still up. He looks very wounded though. And he's gonna go for his other attacks. That's a natural 1. This one tries to hit you and drops his javelin.
On his foot.
But the 2 other sides still have their javelin, so he's gonna go for another attack. That's a 22.
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage.
Lose.
So that's the turn of the tridrones. Now it's the turn of the quadrone. The quadrone is gonna shoot at Bram, because Bram is kind of further away into the fight.
Can someone
Sure.
get him out of the sky, please? Preferably someone with a bow.
You know what? You don't,
Well, I mean, we need to kill everyone. We'll do as we can.
he goes up. Hearing this, he goes up 20 feet more, so he's 80 feet in the sky.
I didn't say that in game! I said it as Kira.
I heard it in
complaining.
game. Sorry.
Shut up.
16 to hit, Bram.
Bitch.
Does a 16 hit, Bram?
Yeet.
My bad. Sure. Yes. Yes.
Hit? Hit?
I
Is it
thought
yeet?
it was obvious.
No, it doesn't hit Veya, so I'm not sure anymore. 7 points of piercing damage. And he goes for his
Cool.
second arrow. That's even more, 18. For 4 points of piercing damage. So that's his
Well,
turn.
I'm even worse than the last game.
Now it's Sylphier's turn.
Yeah. I am
Yeah.
going to shoot the quad drone.
You have disadvantage because you have people in melee range.
Fuck.
Oh, and you'd have to drop your sword.
You are right.
Just smack the things on the ground.
The dual drone I targeted with my hunter's mark, he's dead, right?
You killed him.
Mark another one.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark onto anything that's nearby in melee range, and I'm gonna
A
attack it.
duodrone or a monodrone.
Dual drone.
All right.
Now I'm gonna attack it 22 to hit.
Yes.
And for the damage, 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Ooh. 12 piercing damage.
12. This one falls to his knees like the other ones, and he says, "I do not know what my associate meant, but I would have liked to try." And he falls.
Shut up! Stop it! What is your problem?
Makes us like little
No!
goblins and then
No.
robotic assassins.
And yeah, you kill him.
That's the end of my
We
turn.
had to, Kiki. We had
We
to.
could have. Ah!
We couldn't make friends. They wouldn't have listened to us. They didn't even want to let us see their papers.
It's the turn of the duo drone.
No.
There's only one left, and it's fighting Aradia.
Hi.
So his first javelin attack is 7 to it,
No.
and his second is 12.
No.
So that's his turn. Now it's the mono drones.
Lulu.
Now I'm kind of lost where they are. I know there's 2 on Sylphier, but since I'm gonna put 1 on Sylphier and 1 on Vea.
Wasn't
So
there
Sylphier,
2 on Vea that I missed?
no, you got them.
Oh, I got them.
They succeeded the saving throw, but 11
they still
after
died.
5 killed them. So Sylphier 15 to it.
It hits.
So his little dagger slashes you for 5 points of piercing damage.
That's not good.
And the other one is gonna attack Vea.
Yep.
18 to it.
Oh, right on the money.
5 points also of piercing damage. Now I have 2 others. I believe they're on Aradia. So Aradia, 2 attacks coming your way. That's a 6 to it.
No.
And a 16 to it.
Ow.
3 points of piercing damage.
That's okay.
Vea, it's your turn.
So I'll get rid of the little mono drone in front of me with my spiritual weapon.
Alright.
14 to hit.
14 with the small monodrone.
Yeah.
You. Ting! The spiritual weapon doesn't seem to be able to pierce through the mechanical armor.
14 doesn't hit something that has less than 5 hit points. All right,
5 or
well,
less.
5 or less, which is sad. Okay.
They're made of metal.
Then I know there's a tri-drone in front of me.
Yep.
I will guiding bolt it. First level.
Yeah, you can roll your attack. With
Kick his
disadvantage, because you're in melee
Yes,
range.
with disadvantage. That is a 16. I rolled 16 plus 6, that would be 22, but I rolled a 10.
16 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, the challenge rating 1/8 as an armor class of 15.
Ridiculous. That is. Woo. Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
I heard many
6,
dice
4.
there.
It's 46 at first level for guiding bolt. 6, 4,
Too
14
strong.
plus 4, 18 plus 5, 23 points of radiant damage.
Absolutely. And as he falls, the 3 heads say, "I do not care for adventuring." And he dies.
Oh,
Turns
okay.
into dust.
Lulus.
FFM.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Jesus. That's gonna be my turn.
That's your turn. Ram.
Yes, sir.
There is the one shooting you in the sky, the quadro. There is one tri-drone left that's on Aradia. There is one dual drone on Aradia as well. There's 2 monodrones on Aradia, and 2 other monodrones, one on Sylphir, one on Veya.
Yeah, maybe.
As
They
any of
like
like
me.
the dual drones or the tri drones on Iridia has been hit so far.
2 of them look very hurt, and it's the dual drone and the tri drone.
That's unfortunate because one of them is going to die.
Which one?
I'll go with the tri drone.
Smart.
Right?
Higher ranked.
Yes. So steady aim. I don't need to move, right? Steady aim.
Don't try. I'm prepared now.
Yeah, you're prepared now. I am also. So let's kick his ass. No. Let's go. Swear to God. 15 to hit.
Exactly what you need.
Fuck him. I have my sneak attack also. Uh, 11 damage. Piercing damage.
He
By
falls
the
to
look
his
on your
knees.
face, fortunately. All right, I thought he was like at 12 hit point.
Sucks.
No, he had 1. He had 1 HP.
He had 1 HP.
Yeah, now he has 0. And yeah, he falls and turns into dust.
Easy.
Anything else?
I cannot. I can't.
Alright, yeah.
No, I cannot.
Alright, yeah. There's 2 small monodrones and 1 duodrone.
And the dual drone is bloodied, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm using my 2 brain cells left.
That's alright.
Up off, queen.
I only have 1. Shitty titties. I have a boo-boo. Okay. Here goes nothing. I will cast Toll of the Dead on the dual drone. On me.
Alright, wisdom save.
Yeah.
That's a 14.
Shit.
Oof.
Yeah, that saves. By 1? Fucking bullshit. Okay. Alright. That's it.
That's your turn?
No. Maybe. I could hex them. Okay. I'll hex the quadra drone.
Alright.
Does X
Yeah.
works for us also?
Yes.
No.
All right. No?
Shh. Yes, it does.
Doesn't. Alright. So now it's the turn of the quadratron. Which is gonna... Seeing everything that's happening.
Do
His
attack.
troops went down. He's gonna shoot. Ve-
It's hard to decide, bro.
It's hard to decide. He's thinking about it. Aradia, you're gonna get shot because you've been healing.
Myself.
14 to it? 15, sorry.
Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage. And he's gonna shoot you again. And that's 15 to it.
Yeah.
That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I'm down. Yeah, I'm down, but I have -2 now. So does that?
You have -2.
Yeah, -2 hit.
No, you're good.
Oh no, you're fine. You're dying
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
That's it.
It has like to be twice your life point.
All right.
die.
Oh, okay.
Sylphir,
Yes,
it's your turn.
it is. I will attack the nearest Monodrone.
Go for it.
There's still some. Yes. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Man.
That's 14.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Anything else?
Kill this bastard, Sylphir. Do it, bruh.
that is all, sadly.
All right. The duodrone that was on Erasia is gonna walk towards you, Sylphir. Gonna go for an attack.
I'm not gonna die.
That's 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
6 points of
Yeah, boy.
piercing damage,
I don't like this.
and he's gonna go for a second attack.
Oh.
16 to hit.
Yep. I'm down.
3 points of piercing damage.
Yep. I'm down.
Oh
Oh.
god. Oh god.
Jeez.
2 down.
Poopy.
Be on the verge of losing this fight.
Now it's the turn of the monodrones. And I'll say Bram is too far, so they're all gonna go on Veya.
How many?
3.
It's better that way, I assure you.
12 to hit.
No.
18.
Yep.
4 points of piercing. And the third one. 6 to hit. Alright, that was their turn. Veya.
So I have 3 of these monodrones. The
On you?
quadradrone is still up.
Yep.
What else?
1 duodrone. That's on the Sylphir that was just down.
The duodrone is on the verge of death.
Yep.
I would like to use my bonus action to hit one of the monodrones in front of me.
Alright.
That's a lot better. 18.
Yes.
That is 11 points of force damage.
Yeah, the monodrone goes down.
See ya.
Turns into dust.
Excellent. And then I think in this case, I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Where?
Can I do it? I can't get both of them. I can only get one because it's 5
No,
foot.
it's- Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Where do I put this? I think.
Are you bloody?
What? Yeah, big time.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna put it over the quadrone.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Bram?
Steady aim. Aim at that quadrone.
Alright.
It's the last real threat here, right?
The duodrone has 2 attacks per turn.
Oh, sure.
Like
Sure,
the
but
quadrone, and he's
I
closer
feel
to
like I
death.
waste my potential of like a big damage that I want to do right now if I do it on him, on hit, whatever.
Yeah, you choose.
Did we hit the quadron
Nope.
in him?
Oh yeah. He has a boo boo.
Quadrone is nothing.
He's not bloody, but we've hit
He's
it.
not, he hasn't been
No,
touched.
no, but he hasn't been touched
He
yet.
hasn't
I
been
only
touched.
hexed him.
Has he attacked yet?
The X would be down since you lost your concentration.
But that's it. I just hexed him. That's it.
But yeah, he's
That's
shooting arrows every
He's
turn.
shooting arrow, right? What should I?
You can go after the Duodrone. He's gonna start my
It's
turn
kind of a
in the
gamble
Moonbeam.
right now. At this point, it's kind of a gamble.
But he's gonna
like-
start his turn in my Moonbeam. Whether or not he's gonna take 2d10 damage, whether he saves
Who are
or
you
not.
speaking of? Who?
To you.
What? Yeah, no,
the
but what are you
Quadrone
speaking-
versus Duodrone. Go for the Duodrone. Take it out, because the
Yeah,
Quadrone will
that's what I'm
start
thinking
its
of.
turn in my Moonbeam.
Okay. Steady aim, and I'll shoot the Duodrone. Let's do it. Let's fucking
Roll
do
with
it.
advantage.
Let's fucking do it. I can't even bite in them. I cannot.
They're too
even
far.
heal.
Right
No, meaning that I cannot heal of it because they're
Made
robot.
out of metal.
They have flesh.
Yeah.
You could try.
No,
You're
risky. Not at this time, at this moment in
gonna
time.
get an infection.
Oh yeah, sure. an infection, right? What was that? 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Was he close to someone? No, huh?
You have advantage, so you can put your sneak attack. But yeah, you had 1 HP. The thing I wanted
Oh,
to
shit.
say is that
I always forget about it.
Aradia used her Elish Rebuke twice, and both times put the enemy at 1 HP.
But he's probably
Damn.
dead. He's probably dead. 13 damage.
Yeah, you have 1 HP.
Damn.
13
Alright,
damage
he's
does it.
probably dead. See? Yeah.
So now there's only 2 monodrones and 1 quadrone.
I have a question though.
Yep.
I've never used that in my campaign so far. But hide action.
As
I
a
cannot
bonus,
just
you can
go.
hide, but there's
Yeah.
not really a place to hide right now.
Okay, cool. Makes sense. That answered it.
Alright. Aradia, can you send me in private? Oh, you already did, I think. Fast as fuck.
What?
She's
You're
down.
gone.
Quadrone at the beginning of his turn.
Yes. Constitution.
Constitution. Let's check his constitution. Oof. I rolled a 3 total.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay, good. Oh! 19 points of radiant damage.
Oh,
Alright, he's gonna move the fuck away from that. He's gonna move 30 feet. And you can see kind of his wings and his... just even his metal that makes the cube kind of melt. And he's gonna go for his shots. Bram
Mm-hmm.
does a natural 20 hit.
Nope.
9 no, it's 10 points of piercing damage.
And I am dead.
You're down?
I'm down.
Unconscious?
You're down?
I am down.
Oh god, how am I the last one alive? No, 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 no.
The other one goes to Aradia.
Shit. Aradia.
Vea, sorry. 16 to it.
16 misses.
And that's the end of his turn. Sylphir.
I sent
God.
you the thing.
Perfect. After that, it's the dual drone. There's none. Monodrones. So 2 on Vea.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
30-20.
Yeah.
Well, it's
3
not fun while it
points
lasted,
of
guys.
piercing damage.
Okay.
17.
No.
Alright. That's their turn. Vea.
Okay.
Sylphir is right next to you if ever.
Is he like within? Because I can't disengage. I can't.
No,
move.
you
I
went
can't.
to the bag that fell right next to him. So you're right next to him.
Okay.
I need to go pee real quick.
Bonus action. Bonus action. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon on one of the Modrons. That is a. What is my bonus? I scrolled up too far. 6. That is an 18 to hit.
Absolutely.
That is 6 plus 4.
Yep,
Yeah.
that does it.
And I will. Can I just crouch down and touch Sylphir? Can I?
Yep,
is that-
you can.
Yeah. That'll be Cure Wounds, first level,
Yay.
for 8 points of healing.
I will not say no to that.
Anything
Oh.
else?
Wait, yeah. Wait. 11. My concentration on Moonbeam is kept.
Alright. There's no one in it.
No, I know, but it'd be suckish if it went away.
Bram sent me after when he's back. Aradia.
I have fear.
Alright. You don't have the orrery Aradia this time. It's the Quadrone's turn. It's gonna go for a shot. Oh, by the way, Bram, you need to roll me a check.
Yeah, I did. I am. Oh, hold on.
I am no longer down, by the way.
Alright, so Veya,
It is my turn?
11 to hit.
No. I thought it was my turn.
9 to hit. The Quadron doesn't hit. Sylphir, it's your turn.
Fucking ridiculous!
Where did you make this shirt?
I-
It was awfully accurate.
I love that shirt. Are you kidding me?
How, where, I will be able to talk. How far away is Aradia?
Are you back again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I killed
Aradia
it.
should be maybe like 15 feet away from you.
And what else is still there except the Quadron thing?
The Quadron is in the sky, and then there's one Monodrone.
Okay. And Veya, how are you looking right now?
I look like shit, but if you can get this monodrone off of me, I can healing word Aradia.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Is it like melee distance?
Yep.
I will.
I see a
short
little
sword his
poopy
hands.
I added the shirt on the stream for people to
Yeah.
see.
Nice.
It's only $15 in all.
That's
Dude,
the
the shops
how many
around.
minutes it took me to do that.
Oh my god.
I will
My
short sword
feelings.
his ass.
Yeah, go for
For
it.
a
Roll.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Pop off.
9 plus.
Yep, that does it.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
9, he's down.
Would have been like something like.
So there's only the Quadron left.
Okay, cool.
Anything else?
I will use my walking speed to get as close to Aradia as possible.
Yep, you can get in range.
Cool. That's it.
Alright. Now it's the turn of the duo mono Veya.
Okay, I will bonus action healing word Aradia. I'm gonna say, please don't die on the floor surrounded by disintegrated robots. And you get.
I keep dying. This is getting funky fresh.
So funky fresh. Ooh, you get max healing. You get 8 points of healing.
GG.
And I will use my action to adjust my moonbeam. Boop, 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 boop,
It's
boop,
an
boop.
action for the Moonbeam.
It is an action, I read.
Alright.
Isn't that
She
fun?
reads.
Yeah.
I can read.
That's crazy.
To go on the Quadrone.
Alright. After you, it's Bram. You have
You
to
want me to
roll
send-
another check.
Yes.
And after you, it's Aradia.
Yeah. Am I technically still on the floor?
Yes.
If I aim at him, do I get disadvantage?
No.
Perfect. Girly pop. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him. So you see, like a quick vine whip. I'ma spank that booty. For, for 21.
Yeah.
Crank that soldier boy.
So you get 6 points of the hex thing. Or did I lose it because I died?
You lost the axe, yeah. Because you were
Well,
unconscious.
God diggity down. And that's just a d10. Ooh, 9
Oof.
of Huapa.
He's very low. You wanna do anything else?
I'ma have my own rollies and I'ma roll kind of behind Zolfir. I don't want to
Alright.
get up, I just want to roll.
The Quadrone. It's his turn.
Starts its turn.
Yep. He's gonna just say, "This was harder than I thought, but you are no match for the
I know.
Pentadrone." And then he starts melting,
Oh,
and he transforms into dust. And
Okay.
that's where we'll end it for tonight.
The panther.
Bram, I assume you've been stabilized by an ally after this.
Okay, we won, right?
we
You
won. The
That shit
you
hard.
win.
Yay!
No character will
Good
ever
game.
go as hard as that character.
Good
It's
game.
despite-
Why is
it's
every
despite-
damn fight or hard as fuck?
Why did
Because
I Loki died twice?
We have
Dude,
approximately
I'm
zero
bad.
tanks.
Just
Dude.
Zero tanks.
I accidentally
Yeah,
hexed
that's the
instead of like
problem, right?
keeping my
That's the
spell for
problem.
shields.
We need odd. We need odd.
We need odd.
Fred
Bring
needs to
odd
come
back.
in full time.
Yeah, Zach, you need to fix
odd,
your
I know.
problems. Fix your problems.
When we reach 100 followers, I'll invite Bram back on the show if you want.
Bram?
Odd, sorry.
I thought
Yeah,
Bram
sure.
never
Bram
left.
is already here.
Well, I can be back.
But
I'll be gone.
GG's, everyone. It was a hard
Good.
fight.
I can't believe
And
we won.
you won.
We clutched
Um,
it.
That was nice.
I tanked a shit ton of damage. Like, holy shit balls.
Same.
Yeah, who would have
I need
thought?
to buy a 649.
So this was game 7, Battle of the Modrons. We can say hi to Acrimonious with his Modrons on his ship.
Hello.
But yeah, if you liked, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and everything to encourage us to continue. Even though we're gonna continue, even we have two viewers, we're having fun.
Yeah, I love dying.
Indeed.
But we love when people have fun with us, so come join us.
Yes.
If you have someone you love, please take care of them, and if not, please take care of yourself. See
He
you
did it!
next week. Goodbye, everyone.
He did it!